And hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fate of Asharon. Will and Naya is not going to make it for this session, so it's just going to be us players. Golden, can you stop streaming?
Oh, right.
Thank you. Appreciate
Not
it.
bad.
No, it's all good. Now, essentially, we only have all of the players that you see is only going to be here, everybody, just to let everybody know. Two of the players are currently, one of them is traveling to Cuba, the other one is currently in Canada, and one of the other players are currently, well, he's too sick to be able to be here, so it's only going to be us. Now, last time we left off the series, a lot of fucked up shit happened last session. You guys watched an entire enemy crew get gunned down. And other than that, there was some mischievous stuff that Misty's and Ibesis was getting up to last session. And other than that, other than some sexual undertones and some funny character building.
Other than some stuff we would like to never remember again.
Oh, then I got my arms broken.
It'll get mentioned again, don't you worry. Anyway, now essentially what happened is, and then essentially, as we start off this episode, we start down in the cabin where Misty's and Foxy are at. You guys have just finished whatever you guys were doing. And if Misty's has already gotten dressed, she has put some healing magic upon you, Foxy.
How much does it heal my fucking broken arms?
Not that much. Hold on a second. It's a very...
Yes, I have to get my hands on another healer. God fucking damn it.
You need somebody with 5th level magic. I'm just gonna put it that way. Anyway, essentially...
Oh, that's easy to come by.
Fuck.
And yeah, but you get healed for most of your injuries and you're back at full health. However, the bodily stuff that has happened to you, that is, it's, yeah. And Misty's has just gotten dressed. She's put on her backpack and she looks back to you and says, "Good day," and she starts to walk off.
I would pull her back if my arms wasn't broken, so my character would probably just be like, "Misty,
you want to step?
We need to talk." No. Wait, what did you ask?
No, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to step on her. She is in stepping range.
Sure. I'll step on her.
You, as she walks away from you, you put your foot on top of her head and you make it go to the ground. As you ask,
"We need to talk. You broke my arms again."
Okay.
Again?
Fine, I'll help you. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on a second. Let me. Okay, she's gonna climb on. Up to your shoulders. She is. I'm gonna.
She is still on cocaine.
No, the cocaine wore off around the time that it wore off. She is currently. You hear a crack as one of your limbs snaps back in place, and the second one, it does it a little worse. So like the bone is like further dislocated.
My character screams in pain. I'm not going to scream since there's children around me and I live with my partner, so I don't want people to think weird things.
Astrich, I scream in pain, Astrich.
She's like, "Oh, sorry." I mean, you would have screamed for both of them. I wanted to know. You know how it is to relocate the shoulder back into position. As you see that, as she does that, she's like, we may have to talk to Saris about this.
You think?
Yeah.
Before that, we need to talk. You clearly have something you need to get out. and using me as a sex doll is fun enough, but I'm not meant to be ripped apart or broken apart. So instead of... Sorry.
She jumps down, lands on her feet on the ground, and she turns around and she like brushes herself off. She does as she looks at you and she's like, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about what you've been going through. Honestly, from what we have been doing in the sex, I can clearly tell that you need to communicate the things that you're going through, because this isn't working.
She stares off longingly, she does, into the distance as she then gets up and she sits down on one of the hammocks.
Hammocks. Yeah.
And she looks at you and says, okay, hold on 2 seconds. She takes off her bag and she wriggles around and she gets like a glass of like of something. It looks like a drink with like greenish tint to it. And she takes a sip from it. She does. And she gives it out to you.
So, what are you serving me?
Oh,
I look a bit suspicious of the thing she's giving.
Oh, it's just some grog.
What is grog?
You can go ahead and roll for me if you want.
Oh my... How the fuck do I spell it?
You can roll a history check.
Okay, fucking you. Come on. Roll down. Straight. So what is it?
Okay. Grog is an orcish drink, or of orcish made. It is a very strong and heavy alcohol that is probably homebrewed, considering the fact that it typically doesn't last that long. Meaning that Misty's probably makes it on her own, for that to be known. But it isn't anything that you wouldn't be able to take. You dealt with ale before. This is just stronger ale.
I'll give it to Bear. No, I'm joking. Anyway. I look at it at the bit, then I sniff it, and then I take a small sip of it, just to make sure it's not poisonous.
It is really hard. Like, okay, so I don't know if you ever tasted beer. I think you have, but beer has this sort of like really harsh taste, I think is the right term. Take that and dial it to 2, and it is very, very hard. But it's cold as fuck, by the way. You don't know how it's cold, but it is very incredibly cold. And as you drink it, you feel some amount of, discomfort wash away. And she looks at you and she says, "It'll help a little bit with the pain. Why don't you take that brew? I'll keep the thing that I have." So, first of all, it's... I don't know if I want to talk about it.
Well, sex isn't really helping you, and continuing going into battle will not help either. It's better to actually trust someone and come out with it, because talking actually do help. It may not help at the beginning, but it'll help in the long run.
You didn't know Merlin or Scar very well.
Nope.
Scar was a... It's a long story. Merlin, he was a healer. He was a holy healing man that's was really dependent on healing everybody. He was a pacifist, right? And he said that he couldn't sleep most of the time, he had insomnia, but more importantly, he explained to me that he was immortal. Which is why he was the last person I expected to die. Something happened to me.
So, the thing that might have happened to you is that you experience grief. Could that be it?
No, I lost my brother. I think, well, I don't know. Flash, I don't even know if Flash is alive. She leans forward and looks down.
Where do your family live? Oh, that family member live?
Right next to the Nazi gnomes. That's that's where they did live. They we lived in the gnome territory for a long time, hiding and keeping us away from the mighty eyes of the gnomish population. We did. Let's just put it this way: the gnomes, they don't like greenskins, as they call us. Even though, you know, we have black orcs, we have green orcs, we're black goblins and green goblins. We aren't just fucking, you know, we aren't just one color, but you know they call us greenskins anyway. What a racist. Anyway, it's
Coward.
Cowardly. Anyway, it's I don't know. Complicated. Boxing. And I don't know how I feel about sharing this person that I met like 5 days ago.
Well, let me tell you this way. I've seen everything on you. So, in a way, I believe that you do trust me.
I guess I owe
With
you.
us having sex.
I guess I owe you. Alright.
Yes.
A month ago, well, no, it's not a month ago. A couple of days, 2 weeks ago, we lost a friend of mine called Alexander. And you know what the fucked up thing is? We had to make a choice between him and Cole. We did.
Oh.
Yeah, Cole, he, See, there's something with Biggie. I don't know what it is. Biggie has a sort of connection to death that I don't rightly understand. I don't understand any of it. And Biggie, she had something emitted from her that day that made the souls appear in front of us. Cole and Alexander appeared in front of us, and then I said, and then what happened is that, well, it's complicated. They both chose which one deserved to live the most, and we chose Cole. I don't know how I feel about that decision today. I frankly think that Alexander should have lived, but I cannot let Cole know that.
I see. Well,
Then Merlin died, and Scar died right in front of me. Almost. And if that isn't the only fucked up thing, I haven't even told half of the party. Well, I haven't even told Misty's. Yeah, so this is what happened to me a while ago.
what happened a while ago, if you don't mind sharing?
the way that me and Misty, Ibis got separated. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but we weren't exactly hand in hand the entirety of the journey together. Me and
Ibis.
Me and Ibis wasn't always hand to hand together. We weren't always there together because we had a betrayer in our group. You cannot tell this to anyone. I will
not. My lips are sealed.
Okay, so Flash, my brother, and I got separated. And I don't remember a lot, but I remember running for my life. One of my friends betrayed me. And he killed 3 of my friends. And he took over our gang. And I just ran. I didn't think about it. I frankly blame myself. And if my brother's dead, I don't know. And if he's dead, I blame myself because I didn't protect him. I actually think I killed him.
Now I might be asking stupid, but did your brother call out to you while you were running?
I don't remember. And you know what's fucked up about it?
No, tell me.
A couple of months ago, me and Ibis and Alexander and all of the others had fought against clones of ourselves. You know, identicals of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened is that everybody got a similarity to themselves. Bear got a version of themselves that was lifelike and kind and big. And Ibis got this queen that was built around magic and creativeness and stuff like that. And you know, it was. You know what I got?
No.
My
Tell me.
brother. I had to murder my brother. And I did. I remember stabbing my little brother repeatedly. Over and over again. Until he disappeared.
Sounds like a horrible nightmare. Roxy gets up in the hammock with Misty, and even though her hand, Roxy's arm is in pain, she still forces herself to move it up around Misty to give her a half hug, even though it's painful.
Mm-hmm. I haven't wanted to talk to anybody about this because, well, actually, I don't know. Nobody talks in this group. Nobody wants to talk about their feelings. Nobody actually have asked me to sit down and talk to them.
Well, I'll gladly be the first.
Yeah.
You clearly have been needing it.
And I didn't see what Stem did. I didn't even know Stem. I just knew he used to be with the party. I heard some rumors about the fact that Stem used to help the party taking down demons and shit. Apparently he was a really cool guy, and now he gunned down a bunch of civilians in a matter of he gunned down a bunch of people in a matter of 3 seconds.
Yeah. Again, if we need to take him out, we need to be smart about it. Because there's too many things at risk if we end up doing it. And we need everyone to be on our side, not on his side, because if everyone is on his side, that means we're going to fight a whole ship. And that means that if we win that fight, no one knows how to control the ship.
Well, first of all, we are about to make landfall. is what I understood. And secondly, I have been going around the ship. I've been making a couple of unilateral decisions. I've been looking around the ship. And these tubes, and she points out one of the things that is like up against the wall that looks like it has hatched it. That is what they call cannons. And they have miniature versions of those that is called muskets and flintlock pistols that they use to fire, to propel an object at super fast speeds to kill other people. Ingenious, really, but it doesn't exactly, spout a lot of good shit.
No.
Because essentially, and I understood that there is apparently a treasury down below, and I heard of a werewolf on board.
Yeah, I met him. He is fine.
I understand that you and
Stiles.
Sarius might be interested in that sort of thing, so I should have told you about that.
I already chit-chatted with him.
Oh, excellent. There's a lot of drink. Apparently these guys are all alcoholics, which is my kind of people. But yeah,
No, I need upstairs.
But from what I understand, if you want to take them on, we need to do something about the actual cannons and shit on the ship. And also, I went around the ship and I noticed that there are runes all over the ship. I didn't understand everything of it, but it seems like there is a spell of evocation on the side of the ship. I don't know for what yet. I am not a spellcaster of that magnitude of a level, so I cannot make a decision like that. I'm not good enough for that. So you guys will have to make that decision. So feel free to have a look around and see if you guys can figure out what the evocation runes are for.
Honestly, maybe it would be a good idea to share that information with the rest of the party. Speak of that, maybe we should head back and join them. Also, Boxy got dressed too, as well as you could.
Okay.
Hopefully Misty helped her a little bit.
Misty does help you get dressed. It's just like, thank you for listening to me.
Hey, anytime.
Don't tell me this is...
I wouldn't. My lips sealed.
Thanks.
And I take it, you walk back to everyone else.
It was his backstory. What?
It's but as you see that they're now you guys are walking upstairs, and you guys see that there's an island filled with ships, and on top of a hill that you guys see approaching that island, you guys see that in the center of the island is the mast and a ship known as the HMS Victory. It is. Sorry, not HMS. Sorry,
Okay.
Victory on the side of the ship as you guys approach the island. And as you guys get close to the island, you guys see that it's like, land ahoy! Get ready the anchors! Feel free to shuttle down, boys! And you guys see that there is a bunch of ships that is standing there. You guys see that there's a ship that is, known as the Long Claw. And that there's another ship known as, the Bloody Needle. And other ship names like that is like, as you guys are coming up, that you can only notice a couple, which is the thing. And, nothing that looks like it is, out of the ordinary. But as you guys step on, you guys do see this cross everywhere. That you guys saw, as Sarius saw previously. And the religion...
I wonder what religion that is.
And as you guys are coming up to port, the rest of you guys are inside of your quarters. Bird, you still have full autonomy. You're just tired. Want to let you know that?
I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah. Yes. And you do, but as you guys come up and you guys get up, you guys see a ship known as, you know, on the side of the ship, you guys see that there's a ship called the Fancy that is on the side of the ship. You guys see that these guys are integrate, but all of them have this flag of a skull and 2 swords typically going through. You know, you guys believe that this might be the signature of the Jolly Roger, as they brought up recently. All of these guys have black sails. Seems like a signifier as you guys come up.
Very important, Beckett. Is this from our right or from our left?
You guys are currently making your way around the island, and you guys are docking at one of the things, and the same thing with the brig. Essentially, I forgot to add.
Okay, cool.
Which side?
That does not say anything of what I said from which side of the ship, but okay.
The ship that you guys are on the ship up in the top right. So feel free to take your time, do stuff. Also put down.
Top right, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. While the other ones are like images of ships, and the other one is just a top-down view of a ship.
Yes, which is kind of on purpose, but fair enough. It's intentional. So you guys know what ship is yours, you know? Oh, it's...
Yeah, no, that's helpful.
Yeah, I know. Now, as you guys look around, you guys see that there's like a ship dock, but this is mostly a jungle sort of esque building. And as you guys look in, you guys see that there's a building that has a weird signature written on it from where you guys are coming in. You guys also see something called the Archives on the side of it. And there's nothing really that much out of the ordinary that you guys can see, but every single thing is influxed in with the actual, you know, buildings. And as you guys make landfall, you guys see that there's a man that is, you know, coming out to meet you.
Coming out? Gay?
Coming out, like, okay, hold on, Beckon. To our ship or like right outside of our harbor?
Yes, there's a man that's coming towards you. Sorry, let me...
Beckon, please specify to our ship or to our harbor?
Answer the actual question.
Please.
Ship.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, it's not that hard, guys.
It's not that difficult.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
You are making it harder,
Damn it,
Beckon.
guys.
Because you're not actually answering the questions.
Where's my character?
On the ship.
What? No.
Yes.
I mean
the token.
You haven't placed down your token anywhere because that's your jobs.
Yeah, I was about to place it down. My character is nowhere to be seen.
Yep.
But I need one of you guys to
No, Beckon. That's the end of the sentence. That is fine.
I don't understand Golden right now.
I don't understand either of your communication skills.
No, I'm trying to get Golden to explain to me.
No, hold on.
I need you guys to get a unifier to basically to guide you guys, essentially, like choose a token from one of you guys to basically guide you guys through. That's what I'm trying to get you guys.
Julie already priced down Voxy.
That is exactly what I mean.
Look, Beckon.
What is it called?
You can look in the scroll.
I am now going to send you guys an image.
There's just nothing.
What you mean there's nothing?
Look.
In the scroll.
I'm in the middle of something. Hold on, go.
Do that.
Hagrid!
Oh, that's a
Hagrid!
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 The small Hagrid!
It's very small. Anyway, now, let me... Okay, Golden. 5 minutes. Hold on. Hold on. Nothing is being shown. Hold on.
Also, before we get to that, my character ends up asking the group, so, by any chance, is there a healer besides Zayas? By any chance?
We had a healer.
Yeah.
Also, she's wearing her hood completely, as I've always said.
I feel like, okay, straight up, I feel like we can just say that Sarius
I just have an awkward smile.
Biggie just has his hand just raised directly in the air. Me! I do!
What kind of healing can you do, Bear? Becky?
Biggie doesn't know what he can do, but I have greater restoration.
Eric, would that fix my arms?
I'll say that it will.
Sure.
I don't mind. I don't care. It is perfectly fine.
My character ended up pulling her arms out. Becky, you can clearly see both of them are still broken.
Ah.
I fell down some stairs.
I just kind of say to
he's gonna smack him as he does it.
Oh,
he's gonna smack him.
No, but like he goes to put like his hand on your arm to fix it, and it just makes really loud fucking contact.
It doesn't seem like you know what you're doing, Bear, but healing energy comes off of you, and you hit both of them, and they both get set back together. They do.
Did that do anything?
Is it painful, Eric?
Extremely.
15.
My character screams in pain.
Yeah.
I just say, get over yourself.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Eric, I have one more question.
Feel free to ask.
Have we had a long rest yet?
No, you have not had a long rest, and you guys are not going to be able to do a long rest right now. As you guys...
We did have a...
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Short
a short
rest?
Yeah, I'm allowing you guys to have a short rest. Now, essentially, you guys hear a knocking on the door that you guys are currently at, and you guys see that Stem enters the door. Well, seems like you guys have finally reached the stop you guys seek to come to. Well, may I introduce you guys to Captain Ivar Bonebreaker. Well, alrighty ho. It is nice to meet a bunch of friends like you. You guys see the dwarf? That is...
I'm
personally, like, I don't say anything, but I kind of just have this hostile eye look towards them.
Sorry. I am ignoring Stem, and I just try not to make a face at the dwarf. But, you know, my resting face is it looks hostile anyways, so...
Right, it is wonderful to meet all of you. Well, I see that you guys have been coming from far above. I'm friends with Stem. I actually do a little bit of pirating on the side with him, I do. So it's nice to meet all of you. Now, right, so... Right, do you guys, I do presume that you guys are looking for a new crew to be traveling with into the north.
Oh, wait, are we?
I heard a Stem lets out a, well, I heard that from one of my crew members that you guys didn't seem to enjoy the traveling of me and the way that me and my friends on the ship travel. So I had made commemorations with one of my allies to let you travel with him. That's happened to you.
It's not that we didn't enjoy the travel. And Ibis just doesn't say anything past that. She starts staring at flippin' the dwarf again.
Well, I have to go to the council. So, I will leave you with the dwarf. He will show you around. Alright, you have a good day, Stem. Yeah, so. Alright, So, what do you guys want to be doing today?
Well, why don't you show us around town? Or whatever this place may be.
Alright!
I'm sorry, Bacon. I'm just a little lost on what the fuck are we supposed to do? Like out of character.
It's up to you. Do anything you fucking
Up to
ignore
us.
This guy, go ahead. Like, I'm sorry, man. It's really easy. You can choose to fuck
No,
this guy, kill
Beckon.
this guy, jump this guy. You know, I don't care. Do
Beckon, where we? Okay. We are heading to the Valvanian cities. Is this just a pit stop on that?
Yes, to get resources,
Yeah.
food, and stuff
Okay,
like that.
yeah.
And all of that shit. So.
Thank you. That's like the first thing we needed to. We're dumb, Beckon. We're flippin' stupid.
We don't have a set goal. It's.
We do have a set goal.
What's
It's
our
just a
set
long
goal?
one. Kill the guy on the mountain.
Kill the guy on the mountain. We're just here.
We're going to the Valvanian cities for stuff as well. This is just gonna be a pit
What
stop.
is our stop? I'm sorry. I'm just so lost.
We are stopping here to get resources and then head to where we are actually wanting
Okay.
to go.
I'm just gonna like kind of pass just pass away from the door. Just kind of like go outside to
You just
Go-
walk past them.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mr. Dwarf Man,
Right, Ivar, please.
where's the nearest resource shop?
We don't really have a resource shop here. Everything is done
Oh.
via the council, which is, and he points at the ship in the middle of the island. Righty there. Everything is handled through there. If you want to do commerce, you do it through that little ship
Any-
that's there.
Supplies like food and
That would
Well,
be
that
there,
is-
probably.
Well, right,
right.
that's typically done by the ship's captain, I believe.
right. Ibba says, "Come on."
Oh, well, okay. I just look over at Biggie to see what they are doing.
I'm gonna trot along and follow yous.
Alright.
Okay.
Excellent. Voxy, what you do?
I follow the group.
Alright.
A little bit
Yeah.
curious on where this adventure takes us.
You guys see that.
Oh, you're coming along, Voxy? Okay,
you guys
cool.
see that the
I am.
Alright. Walks past a bunch of his men, and you guys see that there is. All right. He walks like past a bunch of like people, humans, elves, dwarves, and like jagged-teethed creatures. It seems like a rather diverse island, from what you guys can tell. Seems like there is
The leftists won on this one.
Okay, bird. Fuck you too. Anyway, now essentially, you guys see that the island is filled with people. You guys see the commemoration of the Jolly Roger, like over the entirety of the island. And it seems like that is their flag, if that makes sense. As they are walking down with you, as he said, right. So you got any stories? You hear the pirate say.
Huh.
Oh, are we going? Like, is the whole crew going? Hold on, I thought it was just me.
Oh yeah.
and
Well,
Voxy.
and Bear. That's us, and then the dwarf is coming with us as well, I guess.
Yeah, he is heading to the center anyway, so for myself.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Stories? Huh. More like
Not
trauma.
really- Yeah, no, I was about to say
What's that?
Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
You see,
Okay.
and he's like, right, so you got any stories? He asks,
He just repeats it.
right, so you got any stories?
I think the NPC broke.
No, he,
They didn't pay him enough to give Mother voice lines.
Yeah. We need. This is a
I'm
Bethesda
paid
game.
by
We
the
have
hour.
to pay
I'm
for
paid
voice
by the
lines.
hour, okay? You have to pay for voice lines, okay? That's what you have to do. Fucking give me money. Give me money. For every word, it costs you $1.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
You have to go to the council then.
It's like, right, yeah. Alright, little child. Why are you be traveling with these seasoned adventurers? There, he's talking to you.
Why am I traveling with you? What? wait a second.
Alexander picked you up and was nice to you after you stole
You're
gold.
a child, aren't you? Or are you like a
She died and we're
like
taking care of you now.
Angry midget creature. You know, are you a monster of some kind? Are you a Tarrasque?
I look at him angrily. I look at him angrily after he says "angry midget creature."
Right, have you?
Biggie just looks down at his hands and starts like.
You're like, I don't know. I don't know.
Biggie like looks down at his hands and starts like counting, and then holds up the wrong number.
Right, so.
Like what his age is.
Alright.
Yeah.
You know,
I
do be wondering, have you heard of the Great Unknown?
Huh?
It wouldn't really be unknown if I knew.
Right, that is a fair point, child. You're clever. I never heard such a spouted fact from a child before. Typically, your kind, or your, the people that are children, are typically very stupid.
Well, they're stupid and I'm big.
You finally sense the smell of his mouth, and it smells awful. Or let it be known, his teeth are rotted. His mouth is just absolutely awful. He's just like,
Oh, scurvy.
right. So,
He embraces
kind of
it.
Cowabunga moment.
so
Biggie has been worse.
he brushes his beard.
Oh yeah, Biggie smells worse probably.
Probably. He's just like, right. So, what are you? Now, what is the scariest thing you fought?
Sorry, one more time.
What is the scariest thing you fought?
Cole, do you have an idea for this one?
Actually,
Oh, wait.
what did you guys say? Hold on, what?
What is the He asked, "What is the scariest thing we fought?"
A demon.
A demon.
I think.
Alright, he nasty.
It wasn't that scary, actually.
Oh.
Uh,
Well,
yeah.
Me and McCrew.
Honestly,
Oh, sorry, my.
yeah. Sorry, whatever. Honestly, wasn't the guy who almost killed you? Well, who killed you? Scarier than that?
Yeah.
A guy.
Yeah.
I'd like to forget about that.
Fair enough, honestly.
About 3 years ago, I fought a kraken with my own hand. I jumped off my ship and I attacked that bloody thing. That's how I lost me arm. And he takes up his arm and shows off a hook. It's how I lost this bloody thing. It's a bloody mess. And he then like switches his hand and it switches to a mechanical hand. It's really nasty to bite to yourself 1,000 suns. Right, we barely got out of
What
there.
does that even
alive.
mean?
I do
But
not
now you have
know!
multiple hands.
I do not know what that means, my lady! I rightly do not know, but it means something cool, I guess. I do not know.
Uh-huh. Okay, sure.
And while we were going home that day, we were singing The Drunken Sailor. Oh, I can't tell you. It was really fun. You sound
Honestly,
bored of
like-
me story, lad!
I am quite tired from something that happened recently. I'm sorry.
I'm tired! I'm never tired! He hits you on the back. Just
Like you could, G.
I just give him the side eye.
Oh, God.
Biggie just points up at him and goes, "I like this one."
Yeah, right. It's really good.
Biggie, we can't just keep a sailor.
Right. So
Oi.
I do be wondering. So what happened while you guys were cruising with my friend Stem?
Oh. There were some people who attacked us. And he just kind of
jumped off the
slaughtered them.
boat.
Oh, righty ho! People attacking you, I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Were the pirates?
It was kind of easy.
Oh.
No.
Well, you must
They're
be
pirate
truly quite
hunters.
strong. Oh, pirate hunters! Oh, nasty buggers, I tell you. All of them. Oh, they would like to skin you from teeth to bone, they say. They are not kind people, I say. They are nasty buggers. They've been wanting to take us and James Mission's great island from us for a while now. And I say, they will not be getting this hand! Well, this hand! It's not,
Ivisis just keeps rolling her eyes, like
this hand
she's getting agitated by this guy.
You know, I have one good hand and my other hand is gone, but this many would not take this hand. They took me legs too! Me leg be gone! You're hard! Like, this bloody leg be gone.
Hard. That's the realest quote I have heard so far.
While he's in the middle of that monologue, I just kind of go over to Voxy and I whisper to her, "Can I kill this guy?"
We're trying to be on people's good side, so we survive the longest. I know you want to, but I'm sure they have some game
You see that
where you can,
Sorry.
where we can make it look like an accident if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Right, what you been talking about back there?
Oh, wondering what kind of fun games you have around here. Honestly.
Well, we have, not really that fun games. We're drinking games. You know, drinking games? Drinking games are great fun. I love some.
At this point, I even try that.
I have fun.
Alright! Hey, once
Becky, you're not going to drink this time. I have to make sure of that.
Drinking game?
Yeah, once we get to
I'm
the
thirsty.
victory, I will teach you guys a couple of good drinking games. You know, slap the wide-eyed bill. It's a great one, I tell you. Ah, it's a fantastic one. It's where you decide to scoop one's eyes out and slap them on the arse. It's great. It's great. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But
what is the purpose of that second step? The scooping the eyes, I understand. Why slapping them on the?
Scooping the eyes out makes sense, but slapping them on the ass. Well, it's like riding the donkey. You know, it's when you ride somebody, and if you got to take their eye
to get
out
them going.
and slap. Yes, exactly. You slap them on the ass and get them going, and then your job is to take a spoon and scoop their eyes out, or if they manage to get you off, they scoop your eye out. It isn't that nice, I tell you. But
Can I skip
you ever
this
lost
step?
that game?
Our drinking games
people
just
first.
includes money.
Well, our drinking games are a little bit more extreme.
What
Yeah,
did you say, Voxy?
I said you could go first with your question.
I didn't have one.
Oh, it was just we said something at the same time, so.
Oh, sorry.
No. My character looks curiously at this dwarf and ended up asking, "So, how often have you won these games? Lost any eyes yet?"
No, I haven't been losing any eyes, but I tell you, losing my arm and losing my leg was rightly bad. However, I do be saying, I do not take part in that drinking game. No, it's a little bit too fast. However, and he takes up his free hand and he shows a bunch of stab marks. However, I do like playing with knives, the knife game. I don't remember what the knife game is called, but when you start counting and do stab. Yeah, that's a really good one. I like that one. That was my fun. I actually have a couple of tricks if you want to see. Hey, you child! And he points at you, Biggie. Do you want to see the game?
Yeah!
Alright,
No.
Biggie
No,
pulls
we
out the
just
sign and
grabbed
tries to copy him.
Alright, so what
No,
you gotta do...
the
I wish I had a real knife for this, but
Oh, I have all my fingers. The knife goes chop, chop, chop.
I don't do anything. I just watch Biggie, by the way. I just watch Biggie.
And he's just like, alright, I want you to place out your hand. And he takes the knife from you. He's just like, hold out your hand.
Yes.
Oh,
Spread your fingers out.
Aye,
Alright.
aye, Captain.
Here we go! And I'm gonna now make a couple of rolls.
No.
wait, no. flipping
Oh no, I'm
Golden
back,
wanted to do something.
I'm back.
Roll not to hit.
Before you do anything else, I am there just in case if something happens. I'm gonna roll for sleight of hand, just in case.
Okay. You see that he's like, oh, and the fingers goes when the finger slaps when I take a finger off. I will slap them back, I will slap them forth. As your finger goes, ha ha ha. And he just like keeps going for like a little while, and he seems to be doing a really good job, by the way. He isn't fucking up anywhere, Golden, believe it or not. He's just like,
Yeah, I just had a ready action with
and then
Biggie.
he takes his thing.
Sleight
And
of
he does it,
hand.
like really fast at the end, and he like leaves it up and just like, all right, there you go, child. Now, if you're gonna practice this at home, you wanna go slow and work your way up. And he gives you, and he like takes out a knife that is like huge, like massive. It's like so huge, like this, right? And he's like, right, here you have my favorite knife. Go at it, have some fun. And he gives you like one of his knives he does. So he's just like, well, it's one of my favorites, but you keep that knife. You have fun with that. And he's like,
He like salutes to you. He's like, aye.
yeah, yar. Alright, like, it's, well, excellent. Right, oh, right, we are supposed to be at a victory. Right, the council is about to start. Right, alright, we better be
Wait,
going.
what council? Wait.
Well, well, the council is where everything happens. It's where the Great James mission comes in. And I just heard the Queens came back. I did. So, you know, it ought to be good, right? Because, you know, that character...
Okay.
Yes. Alright.
Also, Biggie, put away the scythe and the knife.
And he puts away both the knife and the scythe.
And you see that he is like, and he just goes ahead without you guys, like, like speed walking as a dwarf, which is still rather slow in comparison to you guys. You know, you guys are like, you know, bigger than him, and you move faster than him. And you guys get to the council. You do.
Yeah, as we are heading there, I say to Voxy, hey, Voxy, I find it kind of suspicious that Stem leaves also with him after saying that, he heard that we didn't quite enjoy the journey. It just seems a little, you know what I mean?
Well, I suppose yes, but for the time being, it's probably best to be on friendly terms with everyone.
No,
After all-
I don't mean like we should be mean to him. I'm just saying
No.
let's keep an eye out, okay?
You
Of course.
He could be, yeah.
You guys hear the music ramp up. As you guys walk into the thing, you hear a big brutal, like, cello, like, sort of play. And you hear, like, the people, as you go in, you see that there's a bar fight going on. They're slapping each other, they're hitting each other. And there's somebody that is just hitting somebody over the head with a bottle as you guys enter. And you see, and as you guys enter, you see that there's a gun that goes off. It's just like, silence for the courts! The Great James mission has come here! And you see that the pirates are slowly, like, just gathering back, like, leaning back. And you see Stem is up in the ramparts, looking down upon the He is, and you see that, Urdak is around in the crowd, looking around. As you guys see that from the top, on top of the deck, you see there's an old, frivolous man that comes out. He could be in his 60s, he could be in his 70s, probably in his late 70s though. As you guys are working, like, you see that there's this, and he looks down upon you, and he doesn't say anything. He says, as he stares, he sees you guys, he just nods his head slightly towards you. Oh, this is very...
Is that Urdak?
No, there's an old man. I'll give you guys an image.
Oh, old man, right. Yeah.
Very old man. And you see that he seems rather... You see there's a bunch of elves, by the way. You see there's a drow, an elf, a drow, a bunch of dwarves, you know? But you see mostly humans around. Most of them have the cross that you can see. And as you guys do, you see that James' mission seeks to say a couple of words before we start. Right. My boys, hey! Yeah, you see that everybody's like, hey! And everybody like inside like Sharon's like, my boys, you've been doing well today. Especially the good Edward Teach just came in with a huge value of great money. Unit Queens and did extremely well today, Blackbeard. Extremely well. Thank you. And you see that there's this man that is like just dressed neatly and has this huge black beard and like long hair. As you see that he looks at you guys, nods his hat like slightly, and you see that the rest of the crew, you see that there is like the entirety, there's a couple of bickering going off in the distance, bickering over here, bickering over there. Seems like there's some people that isn't right happy with this. You guys don't know, right? But there seems like there's a little bit of hostility going on here and there and everywhere, and there you go. As for, you see that, well, and then, let's not start, let's talk about the crew of the Great Fancy. You were doing good. I can't do a French accent today. Right, so, you were doing good today, my good friend Henry. And you see that there's this man that gets up and he's like, bows a little bit. It's just like, well, thank you, James. I appreciate it. And there is this like aura of just like drunken pirates that is just hitting each other over the head and just, well, they are no longer doing that, but they are like, the tension in the room is like building, and it seems like this is like a gathering place of some kind. There's no tables, won't let that be known. It is just an open sort of bar locale that you guys are in. He says, as basically says, and I heard that my good friend, that's from STEM, and you see that he looks at STEM, that are great! That the Amity has been avenged, and the pirate hunters that took that ship down is dead! Hey! You hear like the shouting of like them, it's like, thank you, STEM. Thank you for avenging our good friend Thomas Chill. I thank you for that. Of course. James. Of course. STEM. Yes. Right. Well.
Not gonna mention us, okay. I say that as if it's like, I'm guessing I'm standing right next to Cole.
And as you say that, and it's quiet, and as you say that, you see that they turn toward, like there's a bunch of pirates that turns towards you. You do, is that, do you wish to say something? Snake Lady? I don't know what your species name is.
Huh? I don't realize I say this out loud.
She looks down upon you, and he looks down upon you, it's like,
huh?
He squints his eyes really hard as he's like, I cannot be making. Can somebody of you let me down? And you see that Urgdak like jumps up, grabs this guy, just lets him down, and like lands.
Oh wait, sorry, I have to ask. Are we up there with them, or are we just down here in the crowd?
Down here in the crowd, and he.
Okay, I was making sure, because if I was standing like around them and said that, no, that's not something if this is with you.
Urgdak like lets you down, and he's just like, right. Urgdak lets down the man, and you see that he looks at you. It's just right. Serpents.
Well.
Okay, I believe you're what they call a serpentine. Am I correct? He takes
Yeah, you auntie, whatever.
Well, right. William! You see that there's this man that just comes out, and this young, spry man that's just like, oh, yes, hello. What is it, James? William Kidd. Meet. What is your name? I didn't get you.
Ibises?
Ibises. Willing kid, Ibises. You seem young, my lady. I don't know if you're old or young. I never know anything with your race.
73 years old.
You look young for 73. I am
Yeah.
73, for fuck's sake.
Look. I live up to... do I live up to 150 or is that a different race? I don't know my own race, whatever.
Anyway. Well, he looks beyond and looks at...
At who?
He cannot fix out everybody else that is like nearby, and he's just like, right. Well, you few. Well, what brings you to my island?
We were traveling with Stem. We are actually heading to the Valvanian cities.
Gasp, gasp. Just gasp everywhere. It's just like...
Hey, everyone's just listening to me? Okay, sure.
Yeah, there's like... You're
There's,
surrounded
like-
by people. I just like... Everybody's just like... Gasp. There's just a bunch of people that just going... Oh, no! Oh, my God! Like, oh... Like, there's a person that literally screams in the back of the room. Just like... Ah! And it's just like...
I'm not being that loud, okay?
Nobody's like... Somebody moved... It's like...
I look back at Cole and Foxy and I'm like, yeah. What about it?
It's gone from my island. Is
Okay. I just kind of turn around from him as soon as I say okay.
excellent. All right. He turns back to the rest of this. What are you pirates waiting for? Get back to partying. And he sounds like, "Arr!" And then just go back to fighting. And you see that it's like, all right, you aren't real about going to the Valley City, are you? The dwarf speaks to you.
But we are.
You see
We have a mission.
you see that the William guy, young, spry fellow, walks up to you and is like, So you are planning on traveling far to island that is really dangerous and getting yourself killed?
We're not gonna die. We're fine. Right, Cole? Yeah, I just kind of turned to Cole.
Ah, well, you'll be fine. You see
I don't know anything about this place, so I assume...
Drift sent us there. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
It's like, alright. Because I don't think that it's quite safe to be there. Alright, we... somewhere else, I say. Alright, you wanted to speak to... Hey! Joey! You see that there's a man that's just like, yes, my good sir. What is it? Well, my friend seeks to buy some things. Right, tally ho. Yes. What do you seek to buy, my lady?
How many rations do we have, actually?
67, I think.
This is out of character.
67,
sorry?
I think. If you go onto the camp tab that I gave you, there should be a resource tab that you guys should be able to...
Is it on at the top of the thingy?
Yes, there's...
Oh yes, camp supplies.
Yes. 59 it is. So you guys have 59 food rations. Sees that... Well, and you see that it's like... And you see that Stem then lets out... Ibis, I actually have a proposal for you. Stem says as he slinks out of the crowd and looks to you.
All right.
I owe
What?
Griff a favor.
Oh.
A substantial favor. Drift saved my life a long time ago. And I pay out, and when I pay off my debts, I paid him off. Now, that brig we captured, actually, I would like to have a chat with you privately later. Possible.
Alright.
About
That should be fine.
I don't want opportunity to be coming knocking on every single pirate in the islands. And you see Stem slinks back into the crowd and disappears. He does.
Yeah, I turn to I turn to Voxy and I just say, forgot how much of a creep that guy is.
Well, he's not my friend, so I know nothing. So
Fair. I don't remember him that well.
great.
I knew him for a couple of days. Yeah. Man.
I wonder what happened since he had to go down that path he went.
I don't know how he managed to do that in like a month or two, but you know, good for him.
It's been 5 years.
Wait, it's been 5 years.
For him, it's been 5 years, yeah.
Oh yeah, because he went. Oh, the astral plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't realize this in character. Let's just say I don't realize this in character.
It's been fucking 5 years. It's like, goddamn. You just be like, I don't understand how he came to this point in 15 months.
Also, Episode,
Yeah.
when you have time, I think it would be a good idea if we talked. I know you've been through a lot, and I have a feeling it would be nice for you to have someone listening to you and be there for you. And if you need it, I'll gladly be the one. No pressure. It was just a suggestion.
I look confused at you before just turning away.
You took coke before we got here. Do I have to say more?
I mean, shut up. Whatever.
Make me.
You want some cocaine? You want some cocaine? Ha! You see a pirate just slides up to you and is like, ah, cocaine!
I'm gonna. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna punch you.
But cocaine.
You'll probably be into that Episode. He looks like the type.
Hit me! Do it!
Be. Huh?
I want you to do it. I want you to hit me hard! Okay, nah. I can't do that.
Piss off. What the hell?
Someone hit me! And he turns around and like you see I'm just like, okay! And you
Is
see
this
guy
the
just
same
smacks you in the
vibe
face.
from literally Borderlands that literally is like shoot me in the face! Shoot me!
Hit me in the face! Shoot me in the face! Do it! I want to shoot me in the face. End my life! Do it!
Mr. McShootyface, I think his name is. Hold on.
Okay.
I didn't even think
No,
about
I
that
just
reference,
tell.
thank you.
I just tell Golden. I just tell the rest of the party. Hey, should we get out of here? It's kinda.
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't want Bear to get lost. I don't want Biggie to get lost
And
here.
immediately as you say that, you see that there's like, hey child, you wanna try this needle? You wanna try this? Bear, are you there? Bear, are you there? You hear
Yeah?
You see
Can
that
I
there's
have
this
it?
man. You see that there's this young child-looking motherfucker that looks like he is like 10 to 12 years old. That human mind you. That is like, hey, you wanna try some cocaine? Sorry, you wanna try some meth? I have some meth. I have meth right here.
I don't know what that is, but yes, please.
Okay, just reach out your arm. Just reach.
Let me do it.
Golden,
And he takes it from him.
I'm sorry, I am being overwhelmed by
stabbed it
everyone
into him.
fucking talking. Can you please explain what is going on before?
Someone came up to Biggie and is offering them a needle.
I'm holding a needle, and I want to stab him with it. Be like, here, you try some.
Oh.
You want to try stabbing someone with a needle?
No, someone gave me a needle of drugs, and I'm gonna go back around and I'm gonna stab them with it.
Okay, okay, I'm going to say that you do not need to take a roll for this, and you basically just stab him with the needle, and you spread. I'm guessing that you know how
Gonna
to do it
completely
with that,
ignore
right?
me, okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you say anything, Golden.
I was about to fucking say something.
Well, then say what
Excuse
you
me.
say, man. Come
I
on.
wanted to say the thing you said, but you jumped immediately, so you stabbed the guy with the needle.
Speak your truth.
Golden, can you continue? Go.
I slap his needle away.
No, let me stab him.
It's just like, oh, but I wanted the math. So good, man.
I don't think
Biggie's
that's
naive,
math.
he's not stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna go away now. And you see he like slinks.
Bye-bye.
It's
Biggie picks it up.
the big no.
No. I literally pick up the needle with like my 2 fingers. No. Just kind of
Pretty
throw it
please.
away somewhere where they can't actually grab it.
Aw.
You guys are in the crowd in a crowd with pirates, by the way. So this is gonna keep happening until you guys leave. So just want to let you know.
Yeah, that's why I said we should leave.
I turn around and tap
guys.
someone.
No.
You tap someone.
Can you get me my needle back?
You see that? It's like, hey, did you steal that needle from this child?
I pointed to police like, he took my needle!
Did you see that there's this big fucking Goliath that is just like, hey, dude, did you steal a needle from a child? That is fucking uncool, man. You can't steal a needle from a child, man. Why the fuck
Talking
would you
about
do
me?
that shit?
It's as easy as stealing a needle from a baby.
Is she talking to me?
Yeah, he is talking to you.
Yeah.
I can take bigger.
Whoa.
There's like,
What?
There's this like 10-foot guy that is just looking down on you, Golden. That is just like, why would you take a child's needle, motherfucker? Like, goddamn, like, don't fucking do that.
I kind of quietly say to myself, I can take bigger.
And he starts poking you, just really like, you gotta learn a lesson, man. You can't be stealing children's needles, man. Like, goddamn.
You know it wasn't their needle, right?
Well, that's what the child told me. The child's
It
more
was
trustworthy
gifted to me.
than you, Mr. Black Figure.
I go ahead and try and pick up Biggie.
I'm gonna roll for something, Beacon.
Pull away.
I'm gonna roll for investigation with my dark teleportation. I roughly know where I threw the needle, so I'm gonna have advantage on this, alright? Yes?
Yes.
Got on that one.
No.
No, Golden has a nat 20. What do you mean? Golden has a nat
Not
20?
not 20, sorry. My bad.
Oh.
Not 20.
Oh, I thought you rolled the nat one because I didn't have.
Oh, that was
I was
also
also a
funny.
bit
I got it.
confused.
Yeah, I got it confused a bit as well, sorry. Yeah, I got a nat 20.
You know exactly what it is.
I know exactly where it is.
Exactly where it is.
And I literally teleport next to it, grab it, and hold it to my fingers, teleport back. Here's the needle.
It's like sticking out of like someone's head. Threw it away and jammed into someone.
You,
No, I literally had it on me. No.
the Goliath takes it
No.
from you and he's just like, good! Better teach you a fucking lesson. Don't you fucking do that, man. It's kind of, he gets
How
on
can
his-
you grab? How can you quickly grab a needle? I'm sorry, Beacon. Hold on. Let's put some logic into this. How the fuck can somebody 10 feet tall, mind you, can quickly grab a needle? Wouldn't that literally stab his fucking hand?
I mean, you assume. Okay, so say that you're holding this needle in your hand, and you hold it. How are you holding it? Like the needle, like in between here. or are you
Literally,
holding it like
index
so?
and thumb. I'm literally pressing on it really hard.
Okay, so first of all, he isn't coming at
That's
you from
not
here.
the index finger. That's
Wait,
pointing. Sorry. Pointing.
Okay.
Pointing.
Alright, now essentially, Yeah, you're holding it like this, right? You're holding it like this, right? Now, essentially, which way is the needle pointing? Forward, like so?
Up.
Yeah, then he's coming
Up.
from this angle and taking it from here, Golden.
Yeah, but you said quickly, Becken. It's whatever. And also, how the fuck would his hand be from underneath mine, bro? Is he intentionally like crouching so he could not?
Yes, absolutely. What, dude?
That's embarrassing.
Being a Goliath, you have to fucking crouch, man. I don't know what to tell.
That's embarrassing.
Why is that embarrassing?
Cause it's a tall motherfucker and he crouching.
Yeah, why?
So he little bitto like me.
Goddamn, man.
Literally say that to him, unironically.
Like,
Kind of embarrassing in trying to crouch.
you see, he's like, I'll fucking care. It isn't my problem that you're short.
And I'm faster.
I don't care.
You're not having this needle. I am gonna give it to the child, but you're not having it.
Okay,
I'm just
good.
making sure the child is not in danger with the needle. I give him an awkward smile
All right.
as I'm looking at him. Okay?
Make me a. Are you actually planning on giving the needle to the child or not?
Yes.
Can you make me a persuasion check? No, actually, I am going to say you don't need to roll for this. He's gonna be like, fine, good, glad you learned, and he moves on with his day, and he like goes and smacks someone in the face as he walks by.
Okay, can we get out of here?
I was gonna give him the needle as like a gift.
Did you grab the supplies?
You fucking tug on a.
Did you order them actually, Abysses?
We don't need them. We still have 59
We kinda
rations.
do actually.
We have 59 rations. I only eat rats. That's one less person to worry about with the rations.
59 rations. How long did it take us to come here?
6 rations, 5 rations, 7 rations will be used every day. That means that you guys will have a.
Oh.
7 rations every day, Becken!
Yeah.
1 ration.
Are we
per
fat
day.
asses?
No, 1 ration per person. Golden.
I thought it was. I thought a ration was like an MRE.
Oh my god, hold on.
This is probably like me not knowing, and that's really it.
Yeah,
also.
1 ration equals 1 day. Here, on this ruling, right here. So just letting you.
Okay, 1 ration equals 1 day.
So let's do that by 59. You guys have. Hold on. So that's 7 times.
In the
Oh, are
meantime,
you
Julie
saying it
wants to say
because?
something?
Are you saying it because of the astral plane, Becken?
Times.
What?
No. 59 times 7 equals. You guys have approximately days, I think, for like 8 days. You guys will have like.
Okay.
Food.
Okay,
it
Becken,
might be
hold
more
on.
than 8, actually, now that I think about it.
If
Sorry.
1 ration is per day, right?
Yes, for all of you. 1 person takes 1.
For all of us.
So 1 ration per one of you, yes. Which means that it's 7 rations per day, meaning that you guys need to feed all of you motherfuckers. Yes, you don't have to worry about Gabriel anymore, yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Gabriel's going to live somewhere
and
here, so
8.
whatever.
So, technically, if I were not to count Misty's, it would be 8. But you guys are gonna need, like, rations for the next 3 to 4 weeks, because you guys are traveling for a while.
Okay, cool. So
Okay,
I'm
so
just
I
gonna
actually
simply
do
say,
order.
yeah, I'm gonna actually say to Ibsis, that's not gonna be enough. We are probably gonna need a lot more.
I'm just doing the math right
Whatever
now.
you say. And I. Okay, how many rations can I buy, Becken?
Hold on, where's all our money?
I have a lot of the money.
Goes
Okay.
one ration I will say that you can get 10 rations for 1 gold, I think. Yeah,
Oh.
10 rations for
Oh,
1
we're
gold.
flipping fine. Yeah,
And keep in
I
mind,
can
it's not healthy or good food to be eaten. I need to stress that. It is okay food, don't get me wrong, but it's like beef jerky and bullshit, so you need to keep in mind that.
It's
okay,
still
I
meat,
can.
it's still somewhat healthy.
What if I get, I use 10 gold?
Can you ask if there's
That's
like
100.
any other type of like diet, like it's not just beef jerky, it's like there's like a premium
You don't wanna
I'm
get
pretty
scurvy?
sure it's only that.
You don't want to get scurvy?
like there's included like salads or like meats and vegetables and
Okay. They don't have meat or vegetables, I'd say. For sure. No, sadly, they don't. But as you guys do find out, they do have, like, they probably have nuts. This seems like a jungle thing.
do they have like wheat that they made bread with or some shit?
They do have bread, yeah. Yeah, I'd say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Do
So
they
we get
have
a lot of bread and
bakery
nuts.
stuff?
Huh?
Do they have like bakery stuff like sausage rolls or?
Bakery.
Well, that would go under other stuff.
I'm
You need other stuff for that.
I think sausages they might have, yeah. But, you know, there's not any, like...
Cheese? Sorry, I'm going way into this.
You're way too autistic about rations.
I'm gonna think that they do not have any cheese, no. But any food that you guys get, please add it onto the camp thing. Also,
Okay.
if you guys buy any tents or stuff like that, put it in the camp. Please. Like,
I am
Camp?
buying
Where?
100 rations with 10 gold.
Okay. That's excellent.
Yep.
Keep in mind,
An extra 5 gold.
in D&D, 1 ration is technically 5 silver pieces, and inflation for economy and shit like that, it's 1 gold per 10 rations.
Yeah.
If it's
Okay, then.
possible to put
Inflation's so bad it's a D&D.
Okay, sure. Okay, then I'm using 15 gold for 150 rations.
15 gold for 150 rations?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said 1 gold is for 10, right?
Hold on, let me quickly do some math.
Yeah. By the way, what did you want to say, Julie? We just got caught up with the flippin' ration stuff.
Yeah, thank you. As you guys are like arguing about to buying ration and that, Voxy walks over to Becky and whispers gently to her. I know where Misty. Sorry, I know where Misty's hiding her special juice. It's green and very strong. Are you interested?
Yes, because I'm very strong, but I'm not green.
I know. It is at the boat. I'll show you. But we need to leave this place.
Guys,
Okay.
I want to let you guys know, by the way, just I know that you want to do this, Julie. Just so you guys know that you can do the math, but it's 26 days you guys will have rations.
26 days. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah,
That's
most of a month. Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue, Julie. Sorry.
Okay. You guys can.
No, I finished.
Excellent. All right, so Biggie and Julie, you go off on your own, right?
I believe so, unless everyone else is following along.
Cole and okay, that means that Cole
We are
and
still. I'm guessing we are like talking to the people who will order or who will get us these
you guys
rations.
are making the decision. So Cole and okay, so I'm gonna say that you guys split up. I don't think that you guys find out about it. And Misty's did not come with you guys, by the way. You want to let that be known. She stayed
I'm aware.
at the ship. So
Also, I just want to say that I haven't told Ibisel or Cole that me and Bacon left. Good luck.
Yeah. No, we were too busy with the ration stuff.
excellent.
You have out your fantasy calculator.
Panic is about to happen. That's all I want to say.
You guys see that there is. You guys see that there is like as you guys go off on your own. You guys see that there's a bunch of people that are like walking past, and you see that there's a bunch of guys that's just like You got like there's a bunch of guys that whistles as they walk past you, and just like, God damn, you got an ass on you, girl. And it's like, and one of them like is about to hit you on the ass, by the way, Julie. Just want to let that be known.
He stabbed them with the needle.
Roxy just picking up Becky and holding Becky out as a
what?
as a weapon, you know. Stabby stab. Use the stab creature.
Get the big knife. You have like a huge Bowie knife, Biggie. Just go crazy.
Yeah, for a spellcaster, Biggie has a lot of weapons.
You have a scythe. You have a knife. And you got a really cool
I have a knife for myself, I have a knife from him, I have my scythe, that other weapon that attuned to me.
Hey Bear, you have a really cool Bowie knife.
Do I? Oh yes.
That is insane.
But no, my character would probably turn around. Shits and giggles was picking Becky up, but no, that's not what I'm going to do. I'll probably turn around, look him dead in the eyes, and be like, I dare you to do that again and see what happens.
Oh, or what will you do, Missy? What have you been doing with me, huh? Been taking me out on a good old ride? Yee!
Is he going to do it?
Alright, I've been doing it again then! And he like reaches for it. Alright?
I kick him in the nuts.
Oh.
And it's not a gentle kick, it's a fucking hard-ass kick.
I'm sorry, just the... Oh!
The visceral reaction.
Megan's on the floor. He felt that one.
You gotta make it realistic, you know what I'm saying?
And he falls to the floor, just passing out. He does.
My character just staring at him and like saying this. Now
I'm
get
sorry,
out of my
I'm so-
sight, peasant.
I go
Wow.
to
He's
Fox,
just out,
and I'm
Julie.
like...
He
No.
passed out.
That
Yeah,
Golden.
my character starts walking away
I
afterwards.
don't know, that's why I was about to ask.
Yep. Yeah, Golden, you're with me still. We are arguing about the rations and flipping.
Oh, yeah, right. At the time, we're arguing about it. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. They just ran off while we're doing that.
True. Okay, thank you.
You guys head off further, and you guys see that there's like a bunch of people are just the guys are just straight up not fucking with you anymore. Like a lot of them are just like, whoa, and just backs away from you. Yeah. And it's like and they all seem like genuinely just like whoa, we're not gonna fuck with this lady. They have like this grin on their face, like, oh, that's Joe. Joe deserved to be hit in the balls, you know. A lot of them are just grinning and laughing.
A satisfaction type of look.
Yes.
Look. That fucker deserved it.
If there was anyone else going to do it, I'll use a knife instead of my foot.
Okay, that's a little bit over the top, my lady. Okay.
I'm joking, you cunt.
Is it gonna be one of those moments, like, isn't it gonna be, hold on, I'm sorry, is it one of those, like, moments in, like, that one anime that I do not know about, anime, where literally just the back of the shoe becomes a knife and she just stabs
Yeah,
it
I know which one you're thinking about.
Yeah.
She's in a maze outfit.
But hold on, I was setting this thing. Oh, no, never mind. No, I'll give me a couple of minutes. As you are walking down, you see that there is this man that comes walking into frame. You do. It seems like it's an elf of some kind. He, pale skin, white, black hair. Fucking, why the fuck don't I just show him to you guys? It's gonna take a minute. I didn't prepare a handout. I should have done that. That is on me. You see that? Right. That's like, and you. I don't really have handouts.
Oh, Edgelord.
It's just straight up edge.
Who is seeing him? Oh, who is meeting?
Seeing him
Oh.
right in front of you. You do.
You and Biggie.
There you go. Let me just make this an image that you guys can all find.
I have an insult to say.
And you see that he... Oh, you see that he's... Oh, damn it. No. And you see that he seems... If you... No, I'm not gonna... No, I'm thinking. As he's like... Well, I see you handled yourself quite well against that. And... Yeah, he looks behind and just looks at him and just... Did you do him the old 3-4 treatment?
And what is that treatment?
Oh,
Also, my character's looking him up and down, you know, just checking him out, like, oh.
Well, the 3 is hitting him in the balls and the 4 is pulling his leg. But, you know, that is not exactly the excellent. The first one is kick him in the teeth and take his... And the 2 is take his eyes out, but, you know, I guess you did number 3.
Yeah, I just went straight for the nuts.
Excellent.
So, how are you?
Oh, my bad. My apologies. My name is Arian Starshade. It's wonderful to... And he reaches out a hand. He does to you.
You said, what exactly did he do with his hand?
He
Sorry.
reaches out his hand like he's about to shake yours.
I, of course, hold my hand out as well, but a little bit observant of him. Like, yes, he's good looking, but you know what they say, the better looking they are, the more dangerous they are.
So, and he fiddles with his hair like a little bit as he like stands up straight. He's just like, so what brings you to this island?
You know, just collecting resources. And you?
I am a captain of that beautiful ship over there, and he shows off like a sloop. You see, it's the smaller type of ship. It's not that big. He's just like, I'm the capitan of that ship right over there. I am. It's a nice ship. So, you're not from this, are you? You don't have the dark, pale, the white, pale skin that most of us have. It's interesting. I haven't seen any of your kind before.
Well, you pale yourself. So.
Oh, my bad. I didn't express myself well enough. Me and my crew, you know, we're all vampires. You know, the good old rates of
Oh!
and sucking.
You're a giant mosquito!
Yes! Exactly. Wait.
My character starts laughing.
He looks at you like a little dumbfounded, like... Ah, the greatest slur to call my people.
Sorry, just flew out.
Sorry, just flew out. The best.
Like a mosquito.
You're gonna have to bring out like a flippin' ukulele in a minute. Toxic gossip train.
Interpreted dance.
Don't be
I
racist.
didn't mean anything
I
good
am
by
a
it.
villain.
Sorry.
It's like, well, you are. Mosquito.
Well, you
Well,
are mosquito.
I suppose you're the most attractive mosquito I've seen yet.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
My character's half laughing.
He decides to rub his cheek a little bit and like stares you up and down slightly and just like, so what are you doing later?
Is he gonna acknowledge the child?
No, he has to acknowledge the child, yeah.
I'm also like, okay, wondering, when would Becky like be noticed?
Biggie is just like standing slightly behind Foxy.
Are you like hiding behind her leg, like you're scared of
Not
this?
necessarily, but now I am because he's fucking weird. He turns around, he's like on his knees looking at, like, he's sprawled out all of his weapons like kids do with like their Pokemon cards or whatever, and he's trying to figure out which one to use. He's like talking to them, he's like, do you want to go?
Wait, you have Scar's weapon, I forgot.
I do, and he just yells at
Finally
me.
here, Titan. Hey, child! When are you going to find me that great warrior to fight for? I do not understand. You haven't given me that warrior to fight for yet. I need a warrior.
Right.
Child.
Right now, Mr. Sword Sir! Right now, Mr. Sword Sir!
You hear a Boxy, you hear like a bang as you see at the back. You see that that Titan hits, like slaps like Big E on the top of the head. Like it seems like the sword is having a heated conversation and shouting at Bear, but you don't really.
I'm just like Croner from Soul Eater.
It just fucking the sword hits you in the head. It's like ah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sword!
You are supposed to find me a great warrior to fight! You goddamn.
My character
I point over at the guy that Foxy kicked. He's like, what he do? He's like on the ground still.
What did you want to say, Julie?
I turn around and look at Becky, and I'm like, "Yeah, you good?
Okay.
Or is this a normal thing?"
My sword.
Yeah. Do you
Don't
normally
like
do
me
that?
very much.
Do you want me to take hold of the sword for a bit so you can get a break?
I don't think he'd like that.
Well, it would give you a break.
I need to find a warrior.
Well, we can find. My character look at this vampire dude and be like, "Are you a warrior by any chance?"
No, I be not.
Well-
Can you be one? Please?
Oh my god, that is so funny. It's just like, no, I cannot, child, because I am the great Aryan, star-shaped thief, rogue, and a great stealer and murderer of kids.
Is a warrior in there?
No, I do not be warrior. I am a liar and a thief and a bloody. Well, I'm also murdered, but you know that's part of the skill. I like stabbing people. Okay, it's cathartic.
What if you get stabbed?
Well,
And I
then
look over at the sword and I'm like, can we stab him?
him?
Can we stab him? I don't care
Wait,
anymore. I don't like him.
At who did you look?
I'm looking at the sword.
Like,
Wait,
no.
you want to stab the sword?
No, I want the sword to stab him.
The sword is just like, I cannot stab someone without being wielded. You have to wield.
Can I wield you?
Yes.
Can I wield you?
Yes, you can wield me. You goddamn piece of shit.
I turn around and smack him, not with the blade, but with like the flat side. In like his legs.
You pick up Titan, and Titan becomes smaller as you go to swing against him. He just doesn't hit him.
I fall flat. I fall face first onto the floor at his feet.
Voxy just staring at Becky like, how well did you think that went?
I look up at her like,
Yeah, you need to get back to the ship, Kitty. Does my character said and just pick up,
Well, you have a
Becky.
wonderful time with your child. I have to get.
Oh, no, she's my company. Well, she's not my child, it's just someone I'm looking out for at the time being.
Oh my.
I'm a bad babysitter.
Well, you take care of someone you are looking out for, then. Yeah, you have a good day. And he walks past you, like very like casually, like just casually.
Quickly, Eric, what is the name of the ship we are chilling at?
The Maple Majesty, it is called.
Okay.
That's
I
one way
yelled
to throw
to
away
this
a plotline.
mosquito guy. The Maple Majesty, I think you can find me there. I don't know how long we'll stick around.
Well, thank you.
Sure, we can pick up the chit-chat.
Well, I'd love to later. And he like makes this little like whirly, like twirly with his finger as he then like walks off into the distance.
My character shakes her head hopelessly. Fucking mem.
I may not be smart, but are you not meant to not invite them?
Don't worry. If we don't like him, we can kill him. Isn't that how we normally do?
He's the
Yeah.
captain of a ship. It's probably not the wisest decision to kill a captain. You know what? Why am I getting involved? I'm the DM. I'm not supposed to take decisions. Okay, yeah, you can.
Mr. Sword!
I should ask him. Oh, Mosquito, before we go too far. Do you know about the cross that is more or less everywhere?
He walks back and says that. Wait, you're wondering about the great. Well, as far as I understand, the great Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Okay, what of this great savior then?
Oh!
I'm not a cleric or a paladin, but
Well,
I know someone who is.
Well, we had 6 captains. This is a little bit of a long story, mind. We have 6 captains that come from different worlds. We have James Mission, Henry Avery, this one lady that is not here called Anne Bonny, James Mission, which was the first, and then we have William Kids, and as you saw, Edward Teach. We all call him Blackbeard though. And they all come from a different realm, and James' mission is one of the main reasons why we have this place. He set up this place 30 years ago. He came from this place called Urath? Verath? Earth? Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But he came from this weird place that only had humans. Sounds racist to me, but he came from this place that has only humans. And now he ended up here. James did, and Edward Teach, William Kidd, and the rest of them came later. They did. I don't know the entire story. I apologize. I'm very new.
And how did you get in here? Oh, get up here.
Well, I started out as a lone dragon rider. I did, from the Northern Kingdoms.
So what, you enslaved dragons?
No. We are one with nature, me and my people. And once I became a vampire, I got thrown out from that great nation, and my dragon left me. And
Who made you a vampire?
a great shadow came through a portal, found and went through my city, our cities, and bit me. I don't know their name. They escaped, or they had a chance to do that. And once they found out that I became a vampire, they shunned me.
So how does it work for your blood? Like, do you need blood to suck on, or how does it exactly work?
What do you?
And do you say blah blah blah?
Huh? Do I say what?
Blah blah blah.
What the fuck says
Oh my
blah blah
fucking
blah?
god. Oh my.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Nobody says blah blah blah. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
I
It's
do.
it's just something I promised myself if I ever met a bloodsucker, aka vampire. I had to ask. It's for friend.
Like, oh my god, do I sound like Adam Sandler to you? Like, goddamn, motherfucker! Like, Jesus Christ!
In character, Adam Sandler's like a bard that goes around places. He's kind of not well liked, but like families usually go and watch him. Is this lore?
I can't do that third. I wish I could. I forgot what his name was. I had to look it up. God goddamn. Oh my god. Anyway, you see that he spends a second. Well. I come from a realm known as where instead of ships like you see here, we have great dragon riders that go from north to south to east to west. And they travel for days. And it is beautiful, I tell you. Beautiful. Once you bond with your dragon, it's a bond you will remember forever.
Stoic?
What did you say, Becky?
Go fuck yourself, Bear! Go fuck yourself!
Bear, I didn't hear you. Please repeat it.
Stoic from How to Train Your Dragon. Because there's no way in hell that's meant to be Hiccup.
Oh my god. Right, so go fuck yourself, you little shit out, you fucking guide! Oh my god. I wish I sounded like Gerard Butler. Oh, what an orgasmic fucking voice. Anyway, let's move on. Anyway, now you see that he's like, well, so... Well, Dragon Riders, right. The dragon... Why am I going Scottish now? Thank you, Biggie! Thank you! Fucking god! Yes, yes.
You're welcome!
So Scottish. Fuck! So, alright, oh my god, I can't help myself now.
You need to embrace it.
Alright. So, no! Okay. Right. So, so, when I used to be a dragon rider, I used to have this dragon. Red dragon. Beautiful creature. Of course, it didn't last forever. Mask got thrown out. And then, my friends here let me in. I don't know how the dwarf likes having a blood-sucking elf around. Or the werewolf crew, you know. That is not here right now, but, you know. They,
Wait, so that's a werewolf crew too?
Yes, we do! You know, he's, I believe you have on the ship you came in with, you had a guy called Jimmy? Or Jimaeus?
Yeah!
Yeah!
And him.
Yeah, Jimaeus, he
Doesn't understand boundaries, but yes. And definitely don't have any else.
Sounds like him. You know, we don't have that many women around here. I mean, the time when Anne Bonny came around, let me just tell you the amount of people that tried to do things to her. Anyway, now essentially, as far as I understand, they are currently traveling. They called their ship the Howling Moon. Excellent ship. It's actually a brig. You know, and if you're seeking the Howling Moon, feel free to, you know, they should be here by tomorrow if you're interested in talking to them.
Sounds like fun. So, are the two of you fighting, or are you on good terms?
But my crew and the Howling Moon?
Yeah.
Oh, we are in excellent relations. We're best of friends. You know,
Interesting.
we beat each other on a regular basis, but you know, we're the best of friends.
I see, it's a love-hate relationship.
Absolutely.
So how many of them have you banged?
We're pirates. Wait, excuse me? How many have how many have I fucked? 3 of them?
That's not casting.
In full, and one of them in full werewolf form while they were doing it. I think I dislocated 3 arms.
I see, so hate 6.
Absolutely.
Was that before, after, or mid-battle?
What?
Was that before the battle, after the battle, or in the middle of the battle that happened?
In the middle of the battle, for sure.
Okay.
It was, okay, so let's just say...
There's a child there, guys.
Lucy and I, we're so good friends, we were, and like, she was just like so hard. And what happened is that I just couldn't.
Bugsy ends up covering Becky's ears.
And he explains to you that just
Wait,
did a
what did you say?
hot, intense battle sex that happened.
Sex! Battle! Yes, we get it, Bacon. It's disgusting. Moving on.
That much info, Golden. I hate to break it to you, but yes, essentially. I'm
Also,
Whoopie
Biggie's
stinker,
still there.
motherfucker. Okay.
Anyway.
Yes, and as I said, this vampire dude started explaining, Bugsy ends up covering Becky's ears to make sure that Becky don't hear this unholiness.
And he just summarizes stuff for you, and he's just like, and there you go. That's pretty much what happens, you know? It was, intense.
Interesting. I can see that.
There.
There,
Do you do anything when your ears are covered? I just want to know that.
No, I think I'm just going to accept this.
Anyway.
I don't want to hear this.
Sorry.
Goddamn. Anyway, yeah.
We need to get going, Mr. Mosquito. So, I'll see you around.
I have a name. What the fuck?
What was your name again?
Piece of shit.
No, I'm sorry.
My name is
I'm bad at
Alien
names.
Starshade.
Okay, Starshade, got it.
Yes.
My name is Bugsy.
Oh.
Bugsy Nightfall.
fancy. Oh. Our names are kind of interesting to one another. Starshade Nightfall. Interesting. I like it. But you have a good day, my lady. And he raises up your hand to kiss the forehand, and he lets it go, and he's just like, talk to you. And he walks, and he mists away. What I mean by that, he turns into a mist, and he disappears.
The second he's gone,
What kind of
Bugsy's...
fucking ninja bullshit did I... Okay.
Vampires can turn themselves into mists and leave.
Right, okay.
It's a part of their skill set.
So, what did you say, Voxy?
Okay, the second he's like, gone, I take my hand, look at it, and be like, and I'll say, well, guess I have to bleach this one. And like, hold up my hand.
Wait, say again?
What?
Guess I have to bleach this one, and holds up my hand.
Wait, why are you gonna bleach your hand?
Ironic. It's a joke. Guess I'm the only one
I don't
finding it funny.
get.
Bleach hand, kiss from a vampire.
Oh,
Ew.
I get it now. I'm funny.
You're funny.
But yeah.
Oh, okay, bird.
Yeah, I am funny.
I end up just slowly pulling Becky along. Come on, let's get back to the ship where it's less traumatizing.
Organ.
Anyway, you guys get back to the ship, and you guys step onto the ship, and you see that there's just a bunch of guys that are like doing like maintenance on the ship, fixing damage on the side of the ship, like lumberjacks and stuff like that are doing that as you guys get back to the ship. And you guys head onto the ship, and you guys don't have any troubles. Where do you guys go as you guys reach onto the ship? I said ship 6 times in 2 minutes. Like, goddamn. Anyway, yeah. I will drag you guys into the ship for this convenience, because it'll be easier to tell me where you guys are going. Julie, I am gonna drag you in one place. Just bear with me.
Oh my, I'm getting dragged
Bear?
around.
Yes.
No, I heard bear with me, so I just said bear.
Oh.
Becky, no, there's a bear with you.
Okay, you decide to. Yeah, you get.
I
onto
would
the ship
so
and
totally
maybe-
scream
Okay,
it.
as you get onto the ship, I'm now just gonna delete a bunch of people, except for. It is a bloody shame your boyfriend couldn't be here. You see that it's you see that there's the Minotaur and the werewolf are like looking at, are like talking to each other as they're looking at you as you enter the ship. And he has a hat on himself, and he like takes it off for a second and just does that little jig, and he puts his hat back on. and he looks at you and just as he looks at you, and you see that there's the serpentine that is like looking at you as you enter it. So, what do you guys do?
First thing first, Eric, the werewolf man, can he smell that I've been near a vampire? I'm just curious.
You don't know.
Great. No, I just look at Becky and I'm like, so, where do you want to go? What kind of adventure should we go on the ship? No, you're not allowed to jump off the ship.
I have no ideas then.
Wait, I have an idea. We can fish with you. If we tie a rope to you and I hold the rope, that way you kinda can jump off, but you'll still be okay safe.
I point to you and like, yes.
I just need to ask if that's how it worked before I do it, okay?
Julie?
Of course.
Yes. Yes.
You have to make a survival check to make sure that that knot is tied good enough. So feel free.
I will go along with this, but I swear to God, if you drop Biggie.
I don't want to be the reason why Biggie
Roll
dies.
me a survival check! Come on!
Can I also roll a survival check?
No, you can't! No, only one!
I woke up to the Minotaur werewolf first.
Oh, you woke up to the Minotaur and werewolf first. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Hi.
Yes.
Can you guys help me with tying a knot?
Why would you need a tying of a knot?
I want to go
I'm going
fishing.
to do some stuff.
Oh, excellent.
Sorry, Apple.
Well, we need more fish, so that sounds about fair. Atreus.
And we have the bait right here. I hold my hand on Becky. I don't know if you followed me. If you did, I'll be holding my hands like around your shoulder.
Hello.
You see that? He's like, Atreus, why don't you go and do your thing and then I will handle this job? And he's just like, yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yeah, for sure. Why don't you go right ahead and do that? Yeah, you have fun. And he goes to the back of the ship. He's just like, all right. So which fish knot do you want to learn first?
I have never tried this before. Which one is good to learn?
Well, we always have the one, and he teaches you like one that lets him like fasten and like if you like pull it, and then it's like, and he shows you like one that lets you like do stuff, but like, and then he shows you one that is like a really good tying knot. That is just really good at keeping things together, but you need to like use a knife to like cut it open afterwards, because that once you use that knot, you cannot move it, you know. And and you see that there's just he teaches just a shit ton of knots, honestly, just a shit ton. There you go.
So, out of curiosity, if I needed to tie, what would happen if someone was tied to a rope and jump out of the ship?
Well, I wouldn't do that, but let's say that this is hypothetically, right?
Yes. Of course!
Okay, of course. Right. Alright. So, alright, so essentially, you wanna... And he starts to like, and he will say, take out your hand for me, please.
My character does that.
Okay. So now, essentially, and he starts to like use the rope on your hand, and he then like ties it around, and he then while he's doing that, he's gonna make a roll.
Well, this looks like bondage.
And he then like ties your hand, and you see that he's like, and then he pulls the thing, and he's like, you cannot move your hand now, no matter how much you want to. And this is the best way to get, if you want somebody to go jumping off the side of the ship like an idiot, this is the best tie to do it. However, you know, it's not the greatest idea, but you know, if you want to have somebody, you know, do that, you can absolutely do that.
Can you help me tie the type of rope around Becky over here? I point at Becky.
It is April, and I am the fool. Oh no, don't roll.
You see that he gets and ties around the rope like around you, just Biggie, and he ties it around you really good. And you see, he's like, there you go.
So, where would you say it's a good place to tie the other end of the rope? Unless you'll help me hold her.
He points at like, there you go. If you go right over there, you can tie it to the.
Biggie is a little boy.
You can tie
A Victorian.
You could tie it to the side there where you tie the rigging, and he points at like one of the sides over here that has a rigging knot over there.
Can
I do a perception check on the rope?
Huh?
Can I do like a perception check on the rope? To make sure it's like secure.
Sure! Go ahead, Biggie!
We find out he's actually trying to kill me. Where is perception? Here it is. 24.
This would be an investigation, so we'll say that.
Oh, investigation. Okay, so sorry.
No, it's okay. We'll use this roll. Hold on. What is your investigation? Can you just tell me the number?
Investigation. Where? Wait. I'm blind, and these numbers are these words are really small.
You can make
investigation 1.
Okay, so that would be a 19. Okay, thank you. There. As you are looking at the rope, you see that the rope is a little sloppy put together. It doesn't look like it would hold your weight the way that it's been tied.
I look at him and I go, "This is shit."
You let that out, and he looks at you and he's like, "Wait, what do you mean?"
I'm going to die. No, thank you very much.
And you see that he's and you see that you see that the snake then comes up to you guys. He's just like, "Hey, so what's going on?"
He wants to kill me.
Jimenez, are you the one that tied this rope? It's like, yeah. What are you asking? I mean, that's not how you do the rope, right? And he's just like, wait, are you serious with me here, Thrash? And Jimenez is just like, well, yes, of course I am. Let me show you, I'm sorry, he's not a rigger. He doesn't know how to do the tying really well. Let me handle this. And he gets on his, he slinks down and he starts to do his thing. And he does a little bit of a different knot, and he set it together. Okay, there you go. There.
Will I die? Because if I die, I jump. I jump.
Wait.
And I just point to the edge.
Wait, are you jumping off, or are you just making this wait, you want to jump off the side of the ship?
I was told we're fishing. And I am bait.
Voxy, you see that they look at both of them look at you at the same time? Are you seriously planning on having the child jump off the side of the ship? Right, seriously?
I would never! I give them the most fucking adorable twinkly eyes and try to look innocent. Do I have to roll anything for this?
You see that, yeah. I'm going to say that the child is literally just made it so fucking obvious you're getting this disadvantage. So, what is your deception?
I need to find, those. And disadvantage. This will go bad. This will go bad. I feel like I'm fucked.
As you see that, they are just like, okay. And you see that one of them gets out a knife and just takes out and cuts the rope free from the child. Okay, child, go play somewhere else. You are the most reckless woman I've ever met! What are you thinking? Were you seriously planning on having that child jump off the... You know that rope isn't fucking consistent. Most of the time, rope fucking just the knots doesn't stay. They aren't always good. And it's like, yeah, I'm very disappointed, Roxy. I'm incredibly disappointed that you would. I can't believe you would do this to me.
No, I wanted to do it safely. The kid had been wanting to jump off the whole fucking time.
You do.
So I thought.
Hold on. You do realize why we don't let anybody jump off the side of the ship, right?
Something space.
Something currents, rather. But yes, let me show you. Alright, he ties he has a rock in his pocket, and he ties a rope around it, does a knot, and he's like... Yeah, and he does that, and he like throws it off the side of the ship, and as he does, you see that it starts flinging in one direction and smashing into the side of the ship.
Never mind. Hey, we need to find another activity for you to do.
It's like...
Do you guys have any idea of what I can... how I can keep Becky entertained?
I mean, you can let him up in the crow's nest.
Sure. Becky, do you want to crawl up there?
Yes.
Ow!
I'll blame you guys if, it falls.
And as you guys climb up into the crow's nest, we're now going to go back to the island, where Cole and Ibisis are currently at the moment. Alright, and I'm now going to delete both you and Biggie from this map for now, and then we're going to... And then essentially when... I'm actually going to put down Voxy on the ship, just so that I know where she is. And there we go. Now, essentially... Bird? What do you guys do?
Oh,
We got all of our
Sorry.
stuff, correct?
yeah, we got
asking
all
this
of the rations. Or have we just ordered them? How does this?
I'm gonna say that you guys have gotten your rations. Yeah, I mean they've just
Okay.
collected all of them, and by the time that you guys are done, now you guys are done. All right.
Yeah.
You guys.
So we need to take them back to the ship, or?
Yeah. You. No. Well, they said that. Oh, these rations will be brought to the ship that you guys will be sailing with as of the next thing.
All right. Thank you. Last thing. Any interesting landmarks around?
What do you mean?
I don't know, somewhere to go.
Oh, there's an
check
adventure
out.
guild just up north. There's a thieves guild up to the northwest. And don't fucking ask me. I'm not a task giver.
Okay. Prude.
Ask the adventure
And I just
guild.
walk off.
Fucking
Yeah, I say prude and I just walk off.
pirates. Pirates. Anyway, you
Hey, Cole. You wanna go to
Yeah.
the Adventurers Guild?
Sure, there might be actually something to do in this place finally.
Yeah, Jesus. Like,
It's
it
really-
feels so deserted outside of this flippin' big broken boat.
And even
Who's
with
really
about it actually
stupid
kind of
enough?
feels disordered, to be honest, anyway.
Yeah, no, who would build a flippin' entire complex in a...
you
abandoned
guys look
boat.
to your
Like,
south.
what
and You
morons.
guys seen what looks like a village, by the way, to your south. Right to the north, it looks mostly abandoned. Maybe a workplace,
Okay.
right where you guys came from. But to the south, there's like hundreds of people. You could even argue thousands of them to your south.
Oh, never mind, then this is a village, okay. By the way, we were complaining about this place as we were walking out of the thing, not like when we were outside at that point. So people could hear us.
Yeah, yeah, they don't care if they're pirates.
Fair enough. Alright, I guess we head to the Adventurers Guild then?
You head north.
Yeah, basically.
And as you guys head north, you guys go over.
Oh, it's north, okay.
Yeah. No, that's the north. And as you guys head north, you guys see that there is an Adventurers Guild. The Adventurers Guild flag is here and stuff like that. It looks a little rundown. I like to add, it doesn't look like many people come here. There is somebody behind the desk, an old turtle that's just standing here, and he has like a like a pair of glasses on, and he's like reading down. Like one of his eyes are gone. He has an eye patch, and he like scrolls over stuff, and he moves his just.
Hey.
Hey, how you be doing?
Cole, how do you talk to people?
How do I talk to people? Hold on. I sometimes don't.
Yeah, to be fair, you're pretty quiet usually.
I am.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I don't know how to.
intentional. Anyway.
I don't know.
Hello. I'd like us something that we could do, maybe.
Wait, shouldn't we record what we've done in the past while? Did we actually get to talk to the Adventurers Guild after saving those people?
I need a moment. And he walks off into the elf, and like he like gets like a book of some sort. You know? And he comes back. He does it just like, all right. Let me open the book of values. Okay, your silver.
We never really got what we were supposed to get off of. We never really got that guy's head, did we?
Whose head?
Which guy's head?
The flippin' what was his name?
Bandit King?
Yeah, the Bandit King. Yeah,
but you got the
Bandit King. We just kinda. Oh, we did get the payment. Okay, I was not sure about that. Yeah.
You did.
Okay.
You see that? It's like, well, there is a kraken about somewhere to the west. If you seek that.
Is that towards the Valvanian cities?
No, it isn't.
Is there anything in that direction?
Well, there's always hunting goblins in the Turfadox plains. If you're into that.
I think that's a bit above our pay grade at this point, right, Cole?
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, there's a vampire. There's a vampire about. A bloodsucker to the north has his own ship and everything.
Wait,
It's a
is that one of the captains?
Huh? No.
Is that one of the captains?
Wait, you're talking about Arian Starshade? No, it's not him. It's another pirate. It's a.
I don't even know who that is. But fair enough.
It's a pirate. It's not a pirate. It's a pirate, a hunter, I suppose you could. He's a mercenary, the one that and he sunk a lot of our ships. It's a man of war. It's a big nasty ship. It is. And he fights for
I guess if we
the
see
kingdom, for the human kingdom, the humans.
Yeah, we're probably not doing that.
Okay.
Well,
excellent.
I don't know.
I mean,
That's probably not.
it's a dangerous job. Just saying, there's a wyvern going about. Straight up, there's a dragon on the loose. To the north, somewhere.
Hey, give us a second, please. Hey, Cole. I feel like the Adventurers Guild isn't gonna be really that useful in the astral plane for us, is it?
How much money do we still have?
I mean, I have 870 gold and 10 platinum.
Jesus, okay, fuck. Hey, mister!
Yes?
I'd like to know, do you exchange currency for another?
What do you ask?
Do you go from gold to platinum? Is what I say.
Yes. Why?
Okay. Would like to do some exchanging. Perhaps.
Exchanging? What kind of exchanging?
Would like to.
Gold to platinum, or platinum to gold. Which one do you want, Cole?
Specifically gold to platinum.
I guess I could do that too.
Oh, wait. We are the bank. We don't
I mean-
have a lot of money at hand.
I guess you guys are starting to useful in here, huh?
I mean, I am here to give you jobs, and then afterwards the bank of the island will pay. That's what the archives are for.
All right. I think we should go to the bank.
I think we
right?
should. I think we should go to the bank when we just kind of like
we walk out as we say that.
Awkwardly go back. Yeah.
And as you guys walk out, you guys see that there's an archive on the other side that says the coppers, as they call it, or the blinding coppers. It seems like a bank, only just right over here.
Across.
Just right across,
Just
yeah.
right across. There you go. And you guys enter. You guys see that there's this young lady in her mid-20s that she's like, well, and she has like a little bit of a monocle, and she's just like, well, hello there. What can I be doing it for?
Yeah. We want to exchange some gold to platinum.
Oh, right. Tally ho. Okay. You seem to exchange your gold for platinum.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Platinum to gold. I can't speak. Whatever.
Gold
it's-
to platinum.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. How
We'd like
much
to exchange.
How much platinum to gold do you wish to change?
Gold to platinum.
Okay. How much?
It's one platinum is 100 gold, right? I say this out of character.
It's 10.
Oh, it's 10?
10 platinum per gold. Yeah. Gold. Yeah.
Okay, So I would have.
Could have approved this.
Yeah. 10 gold per platinum. Yeah. So 87 platinum. So I will go up to 97.
Ibis, it probably is not a good idea to turn it all into platinum. I am just saying.
Fair enough. Okay, then.
Yeah, 10 gold.
I'll just leave it to 80. I'll just leave myself with 76 gold.
Okay. Okay, that's excellent. Well, is there anything else you want me to do for you?
Do you
Nothing
have
really
any-
much other than that.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Is there a library nearby?
This is the library. This is the archives.
The bank is the library?
Yes, it's right over there. She points at another place, which is another room that has this library.
Oh, I'm blind. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just head over there.
Yeah, you head through the door.
I
and you
just
end up in the
follow
library.
as well, I guess.
It's not a very big library, by the way. It's a very small library. But yeah, you enter.
Is there any magic books specifically?
You have to be specific.
Crap.
What do you seek? Do you seek it? Do you seek scrolls? Do you seek books? What?
Scrolls, yeah, I do seek scrolls actually.
Okay. What scroll do you seek in particular? it's a little, Bert, it's a little hard for me to know because it's a huge library. It's not a huge library, it's a small library, but it's still a library.
Yeah, since you said like flipping,
I'm gonna say
since
there's
you
no
said
spells.
small library.
I'm gonna say there's no spell scrolls in general, consider the factor that I'm sure that pirates would have stolen it, because that sounds something they would do. So I'm gonna say there's no spell scrolls here because they have a monetary value. But they're books. They're books.
Okay.
Stolen books, but books. It seems like there's been a lot of shit stolen here.
Would there be some books about poison? No, I wouldn't know everything about poisons. But then some just general alchemy books.
Alchemy books. As you're reading the... Oh boy, as you are, oh my god, alchemy books. You find a book on great alchemy for all great alchemy for and old ailments. You do, as it looks like a book of leeches and. You know, as you open the book, you see that there's a bunch of, like, you know, some stuff that doesn't make any sense to you. It seems like 16th century sort of gobbledygook. There seems like there's some sort of medical knowledge here, every here and there, but there isn't any, like, major alchemical ideals that you have ever heard of before.
Mm.
Hell, one of the things that they think is that leeches cure everything, apparently.
Oh god, these books suck. Cole.
Apparently, yeah.
Cole, come over here.
Yeah, what is it?
Look at this, and I just open a page. That's just—it's fully words.
Yeah.
And I just shove it in front of your face, just like, God, these guys are stupid, right?
These are not even accurate. The fuck? Huh?
Yeah. Okay,
I should. What does this one say? It talks about. I'm just pointing at a random page.
Got it. Hey, Cole. Maybe I should learn more about religion because, like, I have no flipping clue for any religions, let alone whatever the hell they have here, right?
I don't really understand this religion at all. Actually, it feels kind of.
I don't understand any religion.
All you gotta know is the one I serve is basically to protect people, and that's it.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty simple.
Yeah, that's really it.
Okay. So, Becken, do they have any book with the cross that we've been seeing?
Oh,
not anything.
God.
No.
Oh God.
Not any particular. Just
As
like this.
you say that, you look for a book, and you find a little bit of an oldie gold
I'll be right
book
back.
that is there. And
Making
you see
myself
that
some
they
food. I am
are
fucking starving.
Okay.
Go ahead. It's the archived legacy of John Mission and the setting up of Libertalia. It brings up a land you know that is called France, and he starts there as he goes on with his pirating and stuff like that, and then he goes to a place known as Bermuda. The simplified version is that you learn that he got stranded here with this crew of 150 men, and the Victory, they all was here essentially, and later on, for about 20 years, he was alone on this island, only having the help from an additional source, a sort of fairy of some kind. Or a fairy type people decided to help him establish the island. Now, as that happened, you guys, you find out that Henry Avery, Blackbeard, and all of those other pirates, including the ones that are from this plane, didn't find this island until much later. And Henry Avery and Anne Bonny and stuff like that, they came here at the 23 years, which is why the island looks so empty, right? It doesn't look like there has been a lot of renovations going on here for 30 years. There's been very little, so the roads are the only thing that has been finished, is what it seems to you. So it's and not only that, but there's a couple of buildings that have been built, but they haven't been able to clear the forest that much. And James' mission tells about his story and how the fuck do you trust pirates, or how do you like live in a colony filled with pirates? How do you manage to save those people? And he also tells about the time where there was when there was an English pirate, an English admiral that came through here chasing down Henry. That was how Henry Avery came here originally, is when he was running away after he had done his greatest heist, known as the Gunsway heist. And they came with him into this fold, and he ended up gunning down the entirety of the crew, with Blackbeard and all of those others. Henry being one of the few that helped that day. Blackbeard was one of the latest that came, but he seems the most... it's also a written text that you find out that it's, from what you can understand, he doesn't seem to trust everyone here. And in fact, he acknowledges that he's going to die soon in one of the texts, right? And that's it, right? Mm-hmm. And in the text, there isn't that much about which side he wants to take, but it does seem like there's some sort of power struggle that he mentions. That is like, oh, there's like a, every now and then.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Julie!
How may I assist you?
Can you do me a favor and roll me a d12?
Oh no. Where's this going?
I'm gonna tell you where this is going in a second.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How do I do this again?
I want to find... I still am gonna be looking for a book that mentions that symbol. Like, that mentions the... Let's be blunt with it, Christianity symbol. Yeah, the cross.
Yeah, you find out... you find another book. But as you do that, as you hold this book of the Holy Bible, you hold...
The Holy Bible.
You feel...
Are you questioning the... Sorry.
You feel the heat as the windows around you smashes, blows out your back, and you take 12 points of damage. Yeah, you take 12 points of damage as the glass shatters into your skin, and as an explosion, boom, can be heard going off in the distance as one of the buildings, as the pressure was so intense that the windows came out, essentially.
Oh god.
There's an explosion in the distance.
Oh, I'm not doing the best. I'm not full HP. I have not been.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
My character not getting...
You're fine.
Yeah.
Everybody that is present can see and hear this happen right here. You guys, and what do I'm going to ask what you do, Bird, specifically, as you hold the book of the Holy Bible.
Yeah, the Holy Bible. Are you questioning the... whatever. I put away the Bible. I just gonna take it. Yeah. I put away the Holy Bible. I just kind of take it. I don't... And I look out the window at what's the hell's happening.
Yep. Now, essentially, as you look out the window, you see that you see that there is there's a building on fire, and you see that there's a bunch of spellcasters. You see magic, essentially, going off in the distance. You know that they are evocations, so water-based spells are being cast.
Yeah.
And you hear the shouting and screaming of several people. You do. What do you do? What would you like to do?
I take this opportunity and just climb out the window without having to pay for the book.
You commit the greatest thing a pirate could do, and use 2 thievery. You pirate a book! You do.
I pirate a book.
Yeah, you pirate a book as you climb out the... Julie, you feel the explosion too, as the windows inside of the building decides to... inside of every single pirate ship their windows break instantly. Wanna just let that be known during the pressure of this explosion. Some of you, I would even say that your eardrums are near, like not all. Bird and Cole eardrums would most likely not shatter. I wouldn't go that far, but it's but you.
They blow out for a bit.
Yeah, you feel a ringing noise, I'd say, as there is fire off in the distance. Julie, what do you do? What do you and Biggie do? Oh, Bear.
Wait, aren't you hanging Bear? Aren't you like?
No, I'm done. Hanging Bear out. For fishing. I'm done with that.
Okay.
I do look in the distance where I see fire and then look at Becky. You know, I have a strange feeling that it might be our two company. You know.
Oh yeah.
Cold and
Bear is not here, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. They're definitely.
Hello, hi, I'm back.
Yeah. Cole. Flippin' explosion happened like in a building, and it destroyed the windows that in the building that we were in, and I stole the holy Bible.
She took 12 points of damage because the window
Yeah.
shattered and hit her back at such a pressure. You gotta keep in mind that this happened in Oslo like 10 years ago, or like 12 years ago, when there was an explosion going off. They literally shattered the windows kilometers away, so this is something that happens here. The explosion was so pressured that it exploded you guys.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you, Julie. Just wanted to explain that to Golden.
No, that's fine. I think it would be better if I waited to Bear to be back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row. Wow, that's incredible.
Wait, was that to hit me?
Yeah! You instantly die, but no. Sorry, no, I'm joking. Yes.
Okay, yeah, you, Golden, you just kind of see me climb out the window after taking a book.
She pirates a book.
I pirate.
She picks up a book called A Holy Bible, she does, and she climbs out the window.
They're pirates anyway.
They steal all the time, you know, it's no problem, man.
They're gonna find another
Your eardrums are a little blown out, just like mine.
Don't worry, just a typical Tuesday.
I just kind of shout into the window again. Hey, Cole, wanna check this out?
Sure, I'd like to read what this book is talking about.
I meant the explosion, dumbass.
Oh!
I can't hear you! What are you saying?
I can't hear you.
What?
I can't hear you.
What?
I can't.
Who lives on the sea of Pineapple Square?
I wave at you to come to me, like, you know, motion.
I just go to.
And I just point at the explosion as you get to me.
Oh!
You see fire, plume of smoke in the distance, and as it goes out of the gravitational field, it does disperse, which is weird. Like, when gravity isn't affected, it seems to disperse into the wind, essentially. Now, as you guys are climbing out the window, you guys see, and this is over the Victory, by the way. By the Victory, I mean the ship in the middle of the island. Now, essentially, the fire is on the other side. Do you guys want to go and check it out? It's not the Victory that is on fire. Won't let that be known. It's past the Victory. Won't let that be known.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, this bit of glass in my back is really hurting.
Golden, you can make a medicine check to help Bird, by the way. Golden.
I'm sorry.
Golden?
I'm sorry. I just dozed off and I saw something I shouldn't have. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, I say, hey, maybe we shouldn't go there. This bit of... Wow, I look like just.
Am I in
garbage,
front
Jesus
of you or
Christ.
am I behind you?
You're very damaged,
Yeah.
bird. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're in front of me, and you just like, you see
Ah!
me just like. I'm sorry.
Oh, what do you say?
I slap you.
Ah! What was that for?
Jesus Christ, listen to me. Hey, there's a couple like, you know, the window kind of blew up. There's a bit of glass in my back.
I assume you actually showing your back with your finger.
Yeah.
Doing it in character as well. Okay, I go like, I'm like kind of curious what you're on about, and I go behind you and say, "Oh God!"
She's bleeding
Okay, hold on.
profusely from her back. There's several glass sticking inside of her back.
Okay,
as well.
hold on.
But
Yeah,
okay, Becken. I wouldn't say all of it went through the amount of clothes I have on,
I
though.
tried to. Actually,
This is a medicine check, if anything, right?
16.
Yeah,
it is.
16.
I don't try to take it off, but somehow stop the bleeding.
Okay. You manage to staunch the bleeding, and as you do, you rip off a piece of cloth of either you or Ibis's, and you just do that, and you just start, working your way out, and you make like this thing, and you just do a little bit of a tie, and as you do, you manage to stop the bleeding. From what you can tell, you don't have the healing touch of Saris or Merlin used to have, and you certainly do not have Misty's around, meaning that healing Ibis's for this would not be that great. Meaning, but you manage to stop the bleeding.
It just stops me from bleeding.
I know
Yeah.
basic needs, which is alcohol and gauze, or like cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't gotten rest. I should really.
Yes, you should really rest. Hold on. I'm trying to scream out like somewhere, like if anybody has alcohol. I'm not gonna actually scream it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, are you shouting
Is
it,
this
yes or no?
really?
I'm shouting.
Okay, as you shout it, you see that's a guy that falls out of the side of like the jungle, and he just passes out onto the ground, and he holds like a shattered like bottle of beer. He does, as you guys realize, well, the windows came out. Every single glass bottle would probably break as well under the pressure. Meaning, if there's any glass bottles with alcohol in them, they're
Okay, hold
probably
on. Give me 1
shattered as
second.
well.
My mother is trying to like cut a fucking pumpkin. Give me 1 second.
I mean,
Yeah.
it probably didn't shatter the things inside of the buildings, so because the walls would probably be used as a blast radius.
Yeah.
Blast wall. Or
Okay.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
This would take a lot of
it
TNT.
would be
Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, continue.
Yeah. I feel like Ibis might just start walking away as Cole is shouting this. I'm gonna wait for Golden though.
Yeah. As you do that, you yep, you wait for Golden.
Yeah. Oh crap. Oh yeah, Bear.
Barry.
You back?
Hello.
Bear, I'm now gonna describe to you what happens. You are standing. Wait, what are you and Julie doing again?
The pumpkin was dealt with. I'm sorry. Hello.
We were up in the crow's nest on the ship.
Oh my God! Make me
Okay,
a.
so
Oh yeah, go on.
sorry. You should probably finish yours quickly, and then I'm gonna continue mine.
Yeah, I need to go to the toilet. I'm really not doing well.
Yeah, fair. Do
stomach-wise.
that.
Go toilet. Go toilet. Go toilet. Go toilet. Julie,
Go piss queen.
you guys have to make me an acrobatics check to make sure you guys don't fall out of the crow's nest. The pressure wave is that hard. So make me
Lovely.
an athletics or acrobatics to make sure that you guys are able to grab onto something.
Acrobatics, yeah?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, athletics.
Or Bear.
Or, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bear, as Okay, so you see that bear full, like, as bear, it's like, wee! I would fucking imagine that Biggie is, like, on the top of this railing or something as this happens. This sounds like what the bear would do. And as it happens, you see Bear get hit by the pressure wave and get flung off down, and she takes... Actually, I need to do some math.
Eric?
To determine whether or not this strength...
Eric?
Yeah, what is it, Julie?
Am I allowed to see if I can manage to catch Becky, or...
I'm going to say... Oh, and will I allow this? Will I allow this? I think it's fair game, yeah. Roll me an athletics to see if you can catch Biggie, by the way. Okay, you manage to just grab Biggie as Biggie goes flying off the edge. And as you manage to grab Biggie, I'm gonna say you grab Biggie by the leg. So Biggie starts falling and hits their head against the mast. Against the side of the crow's beak. It probably hurts.
Hey guys, I'm back. I got my burrito, I got my Fanta, I'm back. I just wanna... Hello, hi, sorry.
You gotta keep in mind the pressure wave is really heavy. I'm now gonna just simulate where you guys are at. There you go, there you guys are. Anyway, yeah, think goal. Yeah, what do you guys do? I mean, I'm guessing you drag Biggie on. Bear, you are probably whacked your head really hard, so gotta keep in mind. It probably hurts. So I'm not expecting you to go, wow, wow, wow.
I'm supposed to climb down and make sure Biggie doesn't take more damage.
Do you hold Biggie by the leg?
No, I take her under my arm.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. And
Well, fair enough. Okay, sorry. Well, we're waiting for Bird because I don't want to continue kind of the thingy.
oh, yeah.
I don't want to see her reaction on the thing I'm gonna do. Basically, so you know the pumpkin I was talking about, right?
Yeah?
You know how usually pumpkins have seeds inside of them?
Yeah?
Since it was hot enough inside the pumpkin, the seeds actually started developing inside the pumpkin.
I'm confused what this has to do with
You know how like a seed can create a stem if you plant it?
I guess, yeah.
That shit happened inside the pumpkin. We just cut like half of the pumpkin and we saw literally the actual seeds growing inside the pumpkin.
I'm a little confused. Go.
That shit's wild, right? I can send you a picture. My mother took one.
No, I get you. I get you.
Okay.
Alright. Anyway.
I was just saying it because I'm waiting for Bird to come
as
back.
you guys get down, right? As you guys get down, what do you guys do?
First of all, when we're down, I check on if Biggie's okay.
Bear, are
Like
you okay?
if
Yeah, Biggie's got like a cut in his head. It's bleeding. He's like, yeah.
should we have someone look at that? I look at you, Biggie, as I ask.
What do you see? I'm actually quite alright. Sorry, I don't know. He just becomes like a genius, like that fucking cartoon trope. No, Biggie is good. Biggie, yep, I'm good.
Biggie's fine. Okay, we probably did notice the fire, well, I probably did, as Biggie probably slammed her head. Oh, slammed its head.
We're talking about a blast wave that knocked you.
Yes, I'm talking about the fire now.
Oh yeah, you see. The
Like,
fire,
I will
yeah.
probably be able to see where it is,
Yeah, you can see the fire.
in what direction,
Yeah.
clearly. Becky, I feel like we're the one who should be the one who causing trouble in the town. Not the other two. Should we try to find
no.
them by following the chaos path? The path of chaos?
Yes.
And let's get going! Sounds like an adventure!
Yahoo!
And we just start walking towards the big fire.
And
I believe.
And as you guys go off into the into the distance,
Into the thick of it.
I was really expecting her to be back by now. Goddamn. I hope she's okay. Alright. As you guys head off into the distance, oh my god. Hold on a second. Let me check the time. Okay, got it. Now as you guys head off in the distance, you guys see that there's a bunch of people that are panicking, running around the area. Golden,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you make this unilateral decision whether or not you two are going towards the explosion or somewhere else.
We are just first of all. Let me actually treat ibises. For the love of God.
You finish this treating ibises. You do.
Alcohol. You gave me beer.
Yep. You. I give you rum. But yes. Feel. I mean.
Can rum help with?
I don't know. This is something that I'm not experienced with. If you want to see if you are experienced enough, you make the decision, brother. It isn't like we have like really heavy whiskey.
Yeah. I assume it works because it is just alcohol and I think grapes.
I think so.
No.
Maybe. Yeah.
What the
Sure.
fuck?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't know fucking beer.
Sugarcane.
I'm not an alcoholic.
It's made out of sugarcane. Anyway, actually pretty fitting because the jungle, sugarcane, Minecraft.
Okay, sure. Jesus Christ. Why are you
I'll
getting
patch
stuck
up
on this?
Ibises. I am gonna assume that Ibises is gonna be before I actually do it,
Yes.
I tell her this is gonna pinch a bit. I hope you're prepared, and I pour rum in her wounds. Obviously, it's gonna sting. Anyway, moving on. After I do that, let's just say we both go and check out the explosion.
Alright, you guys go off into the jungle and you guys find yourself on the other side. As you guys all meet up, let me actually just move you guys into a more direct location. You guys...
I'm gonna kill myself. Hello.
Hey Bird, you okay?
I had my headphones on that entire time.
Excellent.
Yeah, stomach. But yeah, Ibisis doesn't react to you pouring alcohol on her wounds, like, at all.
You guys head here. Bird and Biggie head this way. And there you go.
Oh, what is that stretched Voxy?
Yeah, I would like to know that too. What happened to me?
Big
Excuse me.
And as you guys
Step
go
on
down,
me.
as you guys go down
Oh my
here,
god.
you guys see that there is a. You guys see that as you guys get down here, you guys see that there's a building. Again, that is on fire, and you see that there's people that just get the water together. I tell you, you need to work faster, I tell you. And he like, and there's this Blackbeard figure that just chucks one person in. You have to get to work now, come on! And he like gets like water himself, and you see that there's a bunch of spellcasters about. That is just.
Is it Blackbeard himself? Is it the guy we saw?
Yes, it's Blackbeard himself. From
Oh, okay.
And he's helping as well. And you see that there's like two other of the pirate captains that you saw, including the vampire that you saw earlier, and the dwarf is here, and they are basically helping quenching the water or quenching the fire. They are putting it out as you see.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think This time, don't run in, please.
What?
This time, don't run into the burning building without asking first.
Oh, right. Yeah, that.
Yeah. I walk up to like the people that are directing everyone to do stuff. Hey, is anyone still inside?
You see that? There it is. All right. You see that? You see that the dwarf is dwarf turns around and he's just like, right. So 8 people are dead already. 8, I tell you. Get some more water.
Is anyone inside?
Quench that fire. I don't know. We didn't check. We haven't had the ability to go in there. Nobody's crazy enough to run in.
I turn around to Cole with a smirk on my face.
Don't tell me.
Bird,
nod.
Julie, you reach. You see Bear, and so you see Ibisus and Cole. You do.
Well, maybe it seems like I was right. Follow the trouble and you find our teammates.
Hold on, I'm sorry. As soon as I hear literally Ibisus say, go fetch, I just sigh.
Do you run in?
Back in how many hit dice is that gonna be?
Oh, are you asking me damage?
Yes.
You don't know.
I don't know. Depending on how much time. Let's say each turn it's 6 seconds.
How
I
many turns are you
am
willing
faster.
to spend? I'm going to ask you the question. How many turns are you willing to spend in this fire to look for everybody? It's a mansion. It is huge. In order to search the entire thing, it will take you 12 turns.
Question. The smoke that is created by the fire,
Yes?
does that count as a dark area?
Golden, ask yourself a question. Is fire dark?
No.
Well, it can be.
I have a
No.
question too.
It isn't. Yes, go on.
I was just wondering, if I want to throw cone of cold on this burning mansion, would it actually affect the fire, or would it just be useless?
Cone of Cold might put out some of the thing. I'm going to switch to D10s. I am. That's gonna be funny. But like I said, it might put out a part of the mansion, but it's not going to sink the entire mansion. And it might, and if there's somebody in there, you are for sure murdering them. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, that's what I was. The thing is, I was thinking about using acid on the mansion, but the thing is, that's why I asked if there are people there,
You
right?
don't know.
Yeah.
This probably is. It is a mansion.
Yeah.
Where is my D10s? Ah, here's my D10s. Ah, yes.
Wait. Okay. I turn around to Cole. Cole, what if I give you haste?
Hmm.
That gives double movement, correct?
Yep, double movement.
For 1 turn?
That is gonna give.
No, it
6
gives you
turns.
basically an extra turn.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, but I
I-
cannot use actions, right?
Yeah, but you're most likely just gonna be running around.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna be running around. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Like, literally,
Yeah.
as soon as you give me haste...
Keep in mind, okay, Golden, there's 3 rules here. The first rule is, if you find somebody and you are able to take them out, that will be costing you at least an additional turn, meaning that once you get them, you have to get them out. And if you're hasted, that will add a single turn on your thing. If you're just searching, that's just 1 turn. So 6 turns it will take for you to search the entire mansion with haste on. If you find somebody, it will cost you an additional turn. Meaning, if you run out, you will use 7, and then once you go back in, that's 8. Meaning, you will use 2 additional turns to get in and out. And you don't know how many people are in there or if there is anyone in there. But if you are willing to sacrifice it, then you gotta be. I'm just going to tell you, this amount of damage, you can die. And you have to make con saves. I just want to let you know. And if you fail any one of those con saves, you're dead. You pass out, you dead.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Julie?
I still have that bardic inspiration.
You can't spam them while you're in there. She has to see you. But I get you.
No, he still has one that left over.
Guys, I am going to be a nice DM. Does anybody have breathe underwater or a spell that lets them breathe or hold their breath for a significant amount of time? Yes or no?
No. No.
Well then.
Also, Julie, what were you about to ask?
Well, I was about to ask if me and Becky had finally gotten up next to Yerbisus and Cold.
Yeah, Beckon did say you see us.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that we have gotten up to you guys so we can hear what you guys are saying.
Oh yeah. I guess while we're discussing, you guys come up to us at this point, I would say. Right?
Yes. Do we know what caused the fire? My character asks straight away.
I'm gonna put a 2-minute timer on if you guys haven't made your decisions in that 2 minutes.
Yeah, no. But Voxy is asking the people, do you know? Do they know what caused the fire?
An explosion, TNT, most likely.
Okay, so it's not an oil fire, which means Cold, if you have to...
Continue. Go.
Cold, if you have to... I'm trying, but you keep interrupting me! Cold, if you have to run in there, please get water on your feathers. It makes it harder for you to burn.
Get what exactly?
Make yourself wet.
Do we have water? Oh wait, everyone else has water. Hey!
They're trying to throw water into the fire.
Yeah. Hey, splash this man with water!
Maybe splash.
Roll me a d4, please, Julie.
Oh no, why? Why do I have to roll?
I'll tell you. I'll explain everything later.
Oh wow, 4.
That's good or bad, I don't like this.
That is really bad, yeah. Anyway, now, yeah, Golden, yeah, take your time. Okay.
I'm being splashed with water. I am now under the effects of wet.
You asked somebody to splash you with water, or are you,
Yes, I do. Please, splash me quickly.
Yeah, somebody's just like, oh, okay, sure. You feel alcohol get drenched on you.
What the fuck?
I did shout out specifically water, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. You see this guy walks away. It's just I apologize. Prestidigitation. He casts that, cleans you up fully, and he pours water all over your head. Golden.
Okay. Yeah, I cast.
Actually, hold on. Can someone? Is someone here able to cast breathe underwater? Wait, hold on. What is it called again, Beckham?
Fuck.
I can't.
I don't know what the spell is called. Breathe. Water breathing or something.
Yeah. I preemptively give Golden Haste.
Okay.
Preemptively. Okay. All right. I'm going to say.
That would have taken me 12 turns without haste.
Yep.
5e D&D. Yes, water breathing is a spell. Okay, what is the level of the spell? It is a 3rd level. How many... Would there be any 3rd level spellcasters here?
Why wouldn't it be?
No, mostly because 3rd level is still a really high level of spells.
Hold on.
There's literally an adventure guild here. How would there not be people who...
It's a rundown adventure guild, and it's mostly pirates.
I am going to say that somebody... Okay, Golden, I want to let it be known. You know what? I'm going to roll a percentile die. Fuck it.
Yeah, do it.
they're just like, no, none of us has taken the spell. We aren't in the sea after all. It doesn't make any sense. Why would we have it?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm ready to literally sprint. I get on my ready position.
Okay, you get in your ready position. Okay.
And I storm inside of the building.
Okay, now I'm pausing this, and now
Can I do it with dash, actually? Will that be faster?
This is what I'm saying to you. Even at your maximum speed, you need to keep in mind, you can only move so fast, which is why I'm saying it will take you 12 turns. Even at your fastest, it will take you 12 turns. Which is why I'm saying...
Didn't we take this down with haste?
You took this down significantly to 6. However, whenever he picks up somebody, it will take him an additional type of damage. Now, Golden, I'm going to need you to make me 4 consecutive Constitution saving throws.
Normal. I'm asking normal.
Yes, normal specifically, yeah.
Oh. You can use Bardic Inspiration on one of them.
You can use it on the first one.
Yeah, I can use Bardic Inspiration on the first
no matter
one.
what happens here.
That's a plus D10?
What is Bardic Inspiration, actually?
Plus D10, yeah. Roll a D10.
5, okay.
5, okay.
Okay. You run in... Oh, shit. You run in, and as you're moving at such great... Thank you. As you run in, you add the D10 to your roll, and as you make it, you don't pass out, which you feel the first thing is like on the first roll you're about to pass out, but then you feel the inspiration of a cute creature that of a cute. Fuck's sake! I can't speak today. You feel the inspiration come across you, over you, when Julie's character, I forget, Voxy's character,
Yes.
Blenders you with her inspiration, and as you do that, you run into the building. I'm now going to for every single turn. On your second turn, you find somebody. You take them out. 2 turns. You find another additional person. You take them out, and with every single roll, you have to run back in there, which is what the Constitution saves are for. And you manage to save 4 people, but you're gonna take a lot of damage. Now, we're gonna fight out if you live or die.
Eric?
Yes, what is it?
What will he exactly take damage from?
He will take asphyxiation damage, he will. And asphyxiation, and he didn't roll high enough to ignore that damage, which is the problem.
No.
Becken.
It was more if you... Sorry, you go first.
I was gonna say, if there's any fire damage on it, do it with disadvantage. But I assume since I run... No fire damage? Okay. Does the wetness help at all? Okay, do the fire damage with disadvantage. Because of the status one.
One dex save. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm going to count that towards it. So make me a dex save really quick. Just
wait. Can I just say, I turn to Voxy as Cole is inside. Hey, do you have any healing spells? Because if so, get ready when he runs out.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's
I do have healing spells.
Okay, that's even worse. Okay, so that's
Dexter.
Yep.
What?
Wait, where's the...
Do you have an inspiration token or not?
Okay, no, you take the full brunt of damage. That's...
No, wait. Oh, how do you get back, flippin'... How do you get back inspiration?
But the thing is that he got it previously, and... Well,
No, Becken, I'm asking you, how do you get back inspiration tokens?
It's either if I let you have an inspiration token, or he rolls a nat 1, but he can't use it on that roll, he gets a nat 1 on. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you get it when you get a nat 20. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I confused it to as well.
No,
I was literally fearing I was gonna get a fucking nat 1, and I did.
Oh.
5 plus 2 plus 7 plus 5 plus 6. Golden, you take 69 points of damage.
Okay, that's fine.
And,
Thank you.
and you're barely alive. Alright. As you manage
I did
to
say
pull-
I.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bert.
Oh!
That's a lot of damage.
Voxy, and I flippin' point at. I just say Voxy, and I point
Yes.
at flippin' Cole.
I'm literally at the ground. Hold on, I saved everyone inside, right, Beacon?
Yeah, you saved everyone. You searched every nook and cranny, which is not what I expected you to do. I was expecting you to look like through 3 buildings, and if I did that, I would have rolled a percentile die for each and every single person that you find. So yeah.
I literally just trying to bump my fucking chest. I want to
let you know, there was 8 people that were dead for sure. There was no way you could have saved them. They died from the explosion initially. There was only a couple of people that survived. So, only 4 people out of 8 that survived.
Yeah. So what were you saying, Cole?
Yeah. Go on.
I was saying I'm trying to like bump my fist into my chest to get rid of to let myself breathe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really do it right now, so I'm just kind of like describing it.
It's okay. You finish that. You see that? It's like, right, you
Very
are a
heavy
crazy fucker, you are. Oh my god! And he punches you in the back. He's just like, the dwarf.
That doesn't help at all, and
Not-
just puts me straight into the ground again.
You're like,
Not. I flippin'. I grab his hand and I'm saying, "Not right now, you stupid flippin' moron."
Alright, I'm sorry. I didn't know your friend was so fragile. The apologies. I do apologize.
As I cough, I kind of tell him, try fucking running into a burning building at 100 miles per hour, dipshit.
I can't do that, you little shitter. Okay, I'm not. Have you seen me legs? I'm little dwarf legs. I can't be running like you.
Shut the fuck up.
Eva,
Alright,
get back to work! And you see Blackberry just push him, and it's like,
Yeah.
my apologies for my friends.
Yeah. Okay, I just go to Voxy and just say, "Hey, the only healing spell I have hurts me."
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
I end up walking close up to you, Cold, and the people you brought out, and I drop this. Yeah. That should be fine.
You can heal Bird and Cole with it.
So I can't heal the people that Cole pulled out?
No, obviously,
absolutely, but you can't heal all of them, I'm pretty sure. I think that's...
Yeah, it's an area of effect, so I assume, yeah, you do.
Wait, hold on, let me quickly just read it.
That's...
Yeah, 30 feet radius. Choose up to
16
that's-
Cole. So, yes, you can cure absolutely everybody, including Bird, so have fun with that.
Yeah,
Yay.
I would like to do that then.
Alright, okay, you heal Cole, Bird, and the rest of those people that you heal. There's a radiant energy that comes over them, and you feel fine. As you see that they are just... and you see they're carried away. They are outside, and there's a triage being built down the line. There is. I think that's the name of the fucking thing, the medical tents? I don't know. But essentially you see a triage being built down in the distance. And you see that... and you see that there's somebody that's... you see that there's somebody that comes over to you, Cole, and says that... How many people were dead in there?
I kind of regain my my breathing, sort of, but not entirely. I still cough a bit while I'm on the ground. At least 8 or something.
you see that she bursts into tears and ain't able to say anything, so she runs past the crowd, pushing the pirates away from her. And they look at her and just like, as they look at you, and you see that you see that that Blackbeard comes in front of you, and he takes off his hat. You did a fine thing, son. He has off his hat. He says, "Can somebody get a healer down here? No! And get this man a drink!" Right.
I might go for a drink. I just mumble to myself.
You see that there's a bunch of people that come over to you, Cole, and you see that some of the pirates, they pick you up and takes you up into pick you up and like, woo, yeah! And some of the people are just like, not now, you idiots! There's still people dead! And see, like, freaking...
Hey, can you put my friend down, please?
And they put him down, and you see that there's tonal shift between the pirates, because some of them are just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And some of them are just like, woo, yeah, saved 4 people, woo! Ran into burning building, that's so cool! And, you know, it's just like, fuck, guys, total shift, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, yeah, anyway.
Hey, Voxy, Cole, Iggy, I am going to the ship to rest. I need to rejuvenate myself. I've not been able to do that.
That's fine.
You should do that. Nemesis.
Yeah.
Your wounds are kind of bad on your back.
That's like the least of my worries.
I can cast another spell if that helps.
Nah, it's okay. We have your flippin' caretaker or whoever there. I can make it there. I'm doing fine. Yeah. I just
That
walked
sounds
past
like a lie.
Okay, as you do that, you see that Cole. You see that there's a guy that literally comes and he cracks open and he there's a guy that has like a gigantic jug of beer on the back, and he like pours you an ale, and he's just like, "You go right ahead and rest, my fellow. We will take care of the rest." Then there's this huge minotaur fuck that does it to you, and he's just like, he goes back to like doing the spell casting and taking down the fire. The fire is mostly gone now, but thanks to Golden, now they are hitting it with like really powerful 4th level spells, just making sure that there isn't like anything left of it that survived. And also, but yeah, and as they do that, just snap fingers, the entirety of the area just gets fixed, and essentially the area gets fixed. As you go back, Bird, to the ship, you see that Misty's. Actually, no, hold on. Let me actually just. Julie.
Yes, how can I help you?
Do you want to do anything with Cole before I go on to this next bit? Because it's gonna take up a little time. What am I?
Yeah, actually, I would like to do one more thing. I just need to, let's see, not called daggers. I just need to figure out which one is best to use. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I would like to walk up to Cole and use Cure Wounds, but
Yeah.
I would upcast to 5th level.
That does use
If that's
5
okay.
slots, but feel free to, yes, absolutely.
I have made sure I have enough.
Yeah. Cool.
Cold, you're getting some healing.
34 healing golden.
34.
34.
Bear, check your DMs.
Open.
And as you get healed, Biggie, you're with Julie and them. Just want to let that be known. Is there anything you guys want to deal with right now? Hold on a second. Has anybody messaged me? Yeah, basket. Anyway, it's is there anything anybody want to like tell me or want to do before I go on to Bird's thing, including you, Bear? If you want to handle something, now's the time.
Is Biggie able to? Is the fire still happening? Yeah, or is that completely out?
The fire is about to go out. Yes. Why are you asking?
Can Biggie walk up to it?
Yes, you may.
And try and get in there.
You run into the fire like a toddler.
Why not?
As you run into the fire, you take.
Oh, no. There's dead people in here. Dead people are my thing. I need to communicate.
You just heard Cole say, "Yeah, there's about 8 that are dead." And you just run in.
I need friends.
4 plus 7 plus 9 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus.
I can bring them back, guys.
10. Okay.
Hold on, excuse me, hold on. What is Bear doing? I literally just got up and I assume I see Biggie going into the building.
Biggie
Yes, maybe.
runs into the building. Yes.
I go immediately and fetch him.
As you do, the fire
Golden?
stops.
Golden, wait, how long can I hold the haste spell?
Golden, I just remember, you can only have it for a minute. As you're about to go and stop Biggie from going into the fucking thing, the spell ends. And Bear runs into the building. And it is too late. And at the time, Bear, I actually realize there's somebody that is gonna cast a 4th level Ice Storm spell on the building. Meaning, you're about to take a lot of damage.
Does nobody building Biggie up?
No.
Does nobody
I
know?
was a bit
They're
busy
pirates!
with
They're
dealing cold.
pirates! Pirates! Oh,
Yeah.
They're pirates and I'm small. I'm looking for dead bodies.
Julie, what's
Yes.
say?
I might have been too busy with trying to heal cold. Unless you're telling me that I get to see Biggie do this.
Yeah, if you see Biggie doing...
Make me a perception check!
Oh, brother.
If this is how Biggie dies,
If Biggie dies, this is how we meet up in real life, Bert, and I'm throwing hands.
I suggested this. I'm so sorry.
I see nothing. Well,
Okay!
Biggie has snuck off
taking
quietly.
some damage! Yay!
Do I see it?
I love being, I think, the person with the lowest HP. Like, just like max
Do
out.
I
HP.
see it? I'm sorry,
Not
do
currently.
I see
Yeah,
it?
go. No, you did see it. It's just the haste spell wore off,
Can I
so
still
you crashed.
Can you still
you can
what?
talk.
Yeah, you can
Can
still
I still talk in haste?
Yeah, you may absolutely talk.
Foxy!
yes.
Biggie's going into the building! I can't move!
I'll try to see if I can catch up to Biggie and tackle it.
The good news, there's some good news though. I want let that be known. There is some good news as the spell happens. The good news is that Biggie
Beacon.
takes 1,000 sorry, Bert,
No.
yeah, go on.
Back in, when Golden told Voxy that Cole told Voxy that Biggie's running in there. Can they catch up?
Roll me! What is your move? I am going to say.
Who's
It's
faster?
literally at the entrance. Becken, calm down.
Yeah. Who's faster here?
Do I allow this? Do I allow this? It's not like Bear takes a lot of damage. I'm tempted to let this slide.
I've made my dues. This is completely on me.
Yes.
No, it's
Do you
not.
have any
Completely
spells
unfair.
that can grab Biggie?
Well, about that, I have 6 spell points left.
Oh.
Wait, do you have
Wait, actually, I have Mage Hand. Can I use Mage Hand to
Mage
hold
Hand
Biggie?
Mage Hand can only lift up something that weighs 10 pounds.
Biggie, how much do you weigh?
Biggie weighs more than 10 pounds.
What is? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
probably.
What if I throw Vicious Mockery at her? Oh, edit.
That'll deal damage, but it'll do psychic damage, so it might give Biggie a headache. To stop, maybe stop Biggie in their steps.
Let's go some metrics.
Don't you have any like spells that's like? But Bear, I'm actually going to pull a card here, and I'm gonna help Julie just a little bit. I'm just gonna help Julie just a little bit as a good DM. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna be a nice DM, and I'm gonna see if I can help Julie a little bit.
You do what you want.
I have hold person. I got hold person. I can use hold person.
You can, but Biggie will have to make a roll. Now, hold on. You can either use Hypnotic Pattern to stop Biggie, which is the thing.
Where do I have that?
3rd level. I don't know if it's gonna help you though. You create a twisted pattern of colors that weave through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears and vanishes. Each creature in the area who a pattern must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed. No, don't bother. Use that. Do the whole person instead. You do the whole person instead. That's gonna be better for you. It's still wisdom, but you know, you still have some spell slots in case you need to do that. So go right ahead and do that. Alright, do you cast this on Biggie?
Yes.
Biggie, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yup.
You have to beat an 18.
Please don't. Becky, please don't. Just submit.
Please don't what?
Just
I have a lot to my wisdom.
Oh.
Is that right? I might have a plus 10.
I'm going to say, hold on. Let me see if you have anything else you can use. No, you do not have Misty Step, and okay, I'm gonna say that you're just out of the reach of Biggie. However, I want to let this be known. Biggie only takes 23 points of damage. So nothing too crazy. Bear is fine, okay? It's just they run in, and the fire stops, and most of the smoke is quelled via that Ice Storm spell. Wanna let that be known, everybody.
What was it, 20?
It was just 23.
23.
23, okay.
As much as you rolled on that wisdom save.
I
And
did.
so I'm looking for bodies.
As you walk in, you see a body immediately in front of you. Dead body.
Oh,
And as you do,
I didn't think this through.
you see Roxy come up right behind you. Julie,
Hello.
Yes.
you did follow, right? Or am I misinterpreting?
Yes, of course I did.
Thank you.
Do you want to play with
I
the
would-
dead body?
No, I pick up
Do you want to
Becky
hide a body?
and lift it over my shoulder and get the hell out of there as I'm trying to low-key crouch so I don't smoke in too much of
I haven't rolled for that yet. Thank you.
the air.
Thank you, Julie, for telling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, excellent. You guys see that?
Biggie, didn't you want to play with the body?
No,
Do I have to roll anything to hold
Bear,
Becky?
play with it.
Bear, you have the time to do one action when you get in there before before Julie drags you away.
Speak with dead.
Oh.
I wonder if they scream in pain and agony.
2, 4, 5.
Okay, you cast Speak with Dead on this person. And as you do, Julie drags you out and asks, and I just rolled, by the way, for this, and it's really funny. And as you see that the building crashes in on the body before you're able to use Speak with Dead on it.
I'm able to use it. Okay.
No, friend.
So, out of curiosity, are you telling me that me and Becky are literally just getting out of the building and then crashing down behind us?
Yeah.
Like a dust pile.
Pretty much, yeah.
What did you say, Bear?
I said I was gonna read his will. I was gonna ask him his name and ask if he had any last words.
You can probably drag
I think that's a bit too late.
You can probably drag his body out if you want to later, you know.
You know, later on, after he's just suffered that much.
I mean, once the smoke clears, Bear. Jesus Christ. Give it more than
Well, I'm
2
waiting for the
seconds.
fire to mostly be out.
The fire is mostly out and the smoke is mostly quelled. It doesn't.
Well, I'm not to blame for this.
Okay, so the good news is you can go back in there, and it doesn't. The only problem is that if you go in there, there's a good chance the building might collapse on you. The rest of it might collapse on you, which is the only problem. But if you want to go searching through a body after the building has collapsed, or if you want to cause the building to collapse completely, you may absolutely do that.
I'll wait till after, because I don't think Biggie can really do shit.
Alright, you wait. I'm gonna say that you wait like 30 minutes. And yeah, this is definitive. And basically the fire goes away, and the smoke has... there's still smoke, but it isn't dangerous, and the building has mostly caved in. Okay, I'm going to say that Biggie stays around, unless you guys want to drag Biggie with you. I'm going to say Golden is just too hurt, honestly. Golden took so much damage, and yes, he's still healed, but that residual, like, coughing and shit. So you guys might hang around for a minute, you know? And once the building is fully taken down, what do you do? If you want to do something.
You did ask if they drag Biggie
yes,
away.
if they want to drag Biggie away from there, you may absolutely. But if Biggie really want to go back to that house, you may absolutely do that. But the thing is, then you have to make an escape roll.
Or just communicate it.
Or just communicate, yes. Talk.
Absolutely not.
I will probably stick around just to keep an eye on Becky.
If anyone takes me, you will be taking me kicking and screaming.
I'm just making sure that you don't take more damage. You can go in there as long as it's safe.
The house has burnt down, and as it has burnt down, Golden, I'm gonna say you lay on what accumulates to a bench, essentially, and you're coughing up a lung. And while you're doing that, you see that the house is mostly safe. Biggie, you are now free to walk into the house without dying. Thank you.
That was Bird.
Yeah, that was my idea.
Full throttle, hands and legs. I'm running in like a rabid dog.
Yeah, you.
I'm digging around.
I'm expecting Julie to just hold your body, hold you by a collar or something, and you just like.
It's less joy and more kind of like desperation.
Yeah, and as you do, you run into the building, full speed. Okay, as you run into the building, Julie, you follow, right?
Yes, I just walk calmly as I followed.
Excellent, thank you. And as you follow, you see that Biggie. What do you do, Biggie?
I go like rummaging through. Did my speak with dead work, or did Julie get me before it worked?
The spell didn't land.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go rummaging through to try and find someone.
Yeah, you find a body. You do very soon afterwards. It is a body that is a little charred and has gone through some shit, but you find a body nevertheless.
Gonna try and like take him out, dust him off, and I want to try and use Speak with Dead.
You go right ahead, and you cast Speak with Dead. You can't tell if it's a woman or a man, by the way. I just want it to be known. It is that burn.
Oh, that's completely fine.
Yeah.
Hello. I am Biggie. You are. Full name, please?
My name is William Sharbo.
do you have? Do you do you have loved ones you want to give message to? Do you have last words? Can I hear your last words?
I have a wife and 2 children that left me. So no, I do not have any that I love.
Would you like to have a burial or to be left here?
Burial.
Okay, rest well.
You have to finish
It's 3
the
questions.
Wait, no, that's all the 3 questions?
No, it is 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3.
I thought it was 5. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh no, up to 5. I can ask a corpse up to 5.
Okay. All right.
But I don't think that means I have to ask them 5.
I don't know. Yeah, you end the concentration on the spell. I think is it concentration?
Yeah, it's it doesn't say anything about concentration. No.
I mean, I could.
I just have to
movie and be like, you have to finish the questions, or I will be sitting here forever until somebody asks me those 2 questions. I will be tormented forever. I want to do that, but it's not that funny if I do it.
Do you have any last wishes?
No.
Do you? What's your favorite color?
Green. Just like green, and he just passes out. He just just dunks down to the ground. Are you gonna do what I think you do? Are you gonna do? Fair.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I think that I've been wondering whether or not you have been thinking about this as well, but it's up to you what you want to do. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna pretend my hair.
I have what I want to do like set in my mind. I want to hear what you think I'm gonna do.
I'll wait until you're done because then I don't want to give you any ideas.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanna kind of like dig him out some more.
Yes.
Leave make like a mental note of where he is, and I want to try and do that to the others.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay, I am okay.
Yeah, like that's a lot.
Hold on.
We can just skip through it.
Okay, I'm just gonna let this be known that it's gonna be very simple. You get their names, their address. You get some of their like personal information, and some of them have.
Yeah, I just want to be like any last words. Want to talk to your family, burial or not? Yeah, I get it. That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
Actually, I have an idea. You could write it down for the future and just send it to Biggie. Like you can write down each person's for after the session.
I'd rather write it down.
That's a lot of shit to make up on the spot. I get, yeah.
Yeah, it's don't get me wrong. I can, and it will not be good. That's the problem. That's why I kind of want to just move on.
I'm not doing. I do want to say I'm not doing well, and I'm sorry. I just kind of want to finish up.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. Okay, so Bear, what do you do as you're done? I want to ask.
I want to bring all the bodies out.
Yeah.
Voxy.
But you drag the bodies out.
Yeah.
Okay. Julie, what did you want to say?
Yeah. What I wanted to say is, I take it that I have been next to Vega this whole time.
Yes.
And listening to the questions that it asked the corpse.
Yes.
And as the corpse passed out, I say, with a bit of sarcastic tone, I don't know if I can do that. Well, guess we can't have that burial. You forgot to ask its name.
No, he gave me his name, didn't he? I asked for his first name. I asked for his name first. Yeah.
Yeah, you did first.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ah,
name, will, burial, or not.
Guess I didn't catch up to you when you asked.
Yeah.
That's all.
Anyway, yes, as you guys are finishing up here and you drag the bodies out, you see that there's a bunch of people, pirates, that stares at you as you do this. And you see that they are, they're just staring at you. What do you do, Biggie?
Biggie goes up to one of them, kind of like taps them wherever he can. I was gonna say on the shoulder, he can't reach that, but like wherever he can.
Leg, something, yeah.
Yeah, wherever he can go.
Yeah.
They want to.
Be buried, yeah.
They want. I don't know the word. Funeral. They want buried. Please.
Yep. You see that's like, thank you. And you see that's like, we got 8 bodies here. And you see that they like gather together, and they gather the bodies, and then you go. I actually thought you were going to race one of them as your minion. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Anyway, it is fair. As you do that, they go off on.
You thought I was going to enslave them. I want to give them peace.
Enslaving somebody. Okay, first of all, you are. There's a reason why animating dead does not. It's like making a robot that does not have a soul, essentially, in it. Like a zombie is a creature without a soul, meaning you are removed. Biggie wouldn't know this. I don't know why I'm describing it like Biggie would know it. I feel like a silly twat. No, let's move on. Anyway, you are, but yeah, as you do that, you decide to, as you do that, you finish. And I am going to say that, okay, so Bird, you walk in and you see Misty sitting on the bed.
Sorry, I want to ask, did Cole Voxy, did you guys want to do anything else?
Yeah, but did you want to do anything else?
No, you just kind of said that I was sitting in the bench and that's it.
I would. All I wanted to say was, as me and Becky are probably leaving, I would probably lift up Cole and carry him on my back, like piggyback him.
Yep. Now,
as we go back to the ship.
Yep. Now, as you guys are doing that, Bird, you walk in on Misty's sitting on the bed. Now, I'm thinking this is the best point to end the session. Just because that way we can start it off with a heavier sort of thing. And not only that, but Bird is clearly tired. She clearly wants to go to bed. I get it. And honestly, I'm not going to take that away from Bird. So, Bird, you may leave. It is okay. If you feel sick, that is fine.
I wasn't going to leave immediately. I just... This mentally takes a lot out of me. I just wanted... Yeah.
Yep. No, but that's fine. And we can continue this next episode. And Misty says, we need to talk. And that is the last thing that happens after the session. And that is it. I don't think there's anything that is necessary for unless somebody wants to talk to me about something before we end up the session. I don't think anybody is, but I'm gonna ask.
We need to bring back something. We need to bring back saying next time on the Fate of Asharon. Very loudly into our microphones.
Yeah, we could do it
I can get the funny mic out.
Golden.
Do you want me to bring out the funny mic out?
Golden, relax. Okay, essentially what's going to now happen is that we're going to end the session. Thank you guys so much for watching us today. It has been an exhausting time. But thank you guys so much for being here. Anyway, we're not going to end the session. So hope that you guys are here next weekend. Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of The Fate of Asharon.
Asharon!
Yay.
This isn't really much epic. I just saved people. Yippee.
Yippee.
This wasn't the best episode, no, but I liked it. Anyway, let's go on.